What is going on, guys? It's Drew with Profit Monsters. Welcome to a late night live stream, and I'm just going to be packing and shipping some orders I had over the weekend, as this is the time I can be most productive. So feel free to hang out, get your shipping done, get some listings done, and let's talk some reseller stuff. So anybody that jumps into the chat, make sure to say hi so I know you're here, and just going to have some fun and show you guys what I'm selling and what is going on in my reselling world. So I'm just going to make sure that my audio is working because I can hear myself. So let's just make sure that the audio is working, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, we are good. We're live. So welcome to anybody that's in here so far. Mississippi Gypsy, what's up? Appreciate you coming by. And I will try to keep an eye on everything that's going on in here, but I'm going to start packing and shipping my sales. So I'm going to be kind of switching over on my screen to my eBay store so I can print shipping labels and stuff. So let me know what you're doing tonight, what you're up to. If you watch football, let me know your team. I'm watching fantasy football right now because I'm winning, but my opponent has one player left and he's doing good. So Jacob, what's up, my brother? Greg, my man, always in the lives. Thanks for coming. Jacob, gang, what's up? Amphisa, what's up? I'm going to be doing some late night shipping, so I figured I'd just come on here live, chat it up with you guys for a little bit and have some fun. Yakov, what's up, brother? And so yeah, I'm just going to start packing my stuff. I'm going to do my Poshmark sales first because they're the easiest. So I'm printing out some labels. So you'll probably see my eyes kind of wandering because I'm printing out. And my new shipping labels are upside down. So I got to fix that. Make sure you let me know. Packing, then listing. Yes, sir. Me too, Yakov. That's the plan. I gotta flip over my labels here, so give me a second because I just put a new stack of shipping labels into my Rolo, and how sweet it is. But I must have put them in upside down or something because they're not printing right. So I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I had them in right. That should be the only way they go. Oh, there we go. I see what I did. Okay. I didn't put them in upside down. I just put them in backwards. So let me get this loaded up. Keep it top loaded, baby. All right. Now that I've wasted a shipping label. Patrick, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Slower weekend for me too, actually. I think it's probably because of the elections. Is just that's what everybody's focused on. So honestly, I would consider, I don't do a lot of auctions, but I would consider putting the 3D emblem on auction for like 10 days and see what happens. Or you can try to sell it, but I think those 3D emblems, they're kind of hit or miss. Some of them are really, really rare, and some of them are not as rare, but because it's such a good size for being an XL, can't go wrong with that one. I would just list high and wait, if anything. Okay, let's try to reprint this label real quick. This should be the one. And I'll show you guys what I'm selling as I'm, there we go, as I'm packing it, once I get these couple labels printed out. Let me know if you can hear my voice okay. I'm kind of playing around with a new microphone and a new webcam, so I unintentionally waste so many labels when I load a new roll. Yeah. What was the highest offer you got, Amphisa? I mean, I definitely was thinking like somewhere between 300 to 500, just because I've seen 3D emblems go really high. I've seen them go as high as like 1,200. So yeah, definitely don't give in to any of the DMs. I mean, you of all people know what stuff is worth. So I know you wouldn't give in to lowball offers, but 90% of the people that DM'd you are just trying to buy a low to resell. And I hate that. People always are trying to take advantage of other resellers and act like they're going to keep it for themselves, and then they're going to sell it because they know they have a buyer or something like that. And that just kind of irks me. So I'm just writing on the back what the label is, $90. That's the highest offer. Yeah, bump that. Not even close. Not even close. All right, I'm printing out another label, so if it looks like my eyes are wandering, that's why. Oh, I got another shirt that I have to go get, but I will get it. We'll get it later. This is a Mickey Mouse button-down shirt. It's in one of my bins in the living room. Let me know what you guys are doing if you are just hanging out. Oh, the Hokas. I forgot I sold those. Well, I actually was supposed to have them shipped out on Saturday, but I stayed a little late at the flea market, and I was running late to a wedding, so I couldn't get them out, unfortunately. But luckily, it's Poshmark. You have extra time to ship stuff, so I'm happy about that. And then there should be, oh, I sold a sweater on Depop, too. So I can actually do that one first and get it out of the way. To the people hanging out in the chat, thank you for coming by. Greg, come on, brother. That's so nice of you with the 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully this little stream is going to help some people either get their shipping done or get some listing done. It has not popped up on StreamYard. There we go. Super sticker, my man. 99-cent super sticker. You're so generous, man. You are always super chatting and giving away to the reselling community. So I'm really thankful for you, man. Appreciate you. All right, let me get the sweater that I sold on Depop. It's actually right here on top, so that works. I normally like to print my eBay stuff first because it marks as shipped once you print the label. But Martha's Trove said, packing orders. Me too. Good evening, Drew. Thanks for coming by. Mississippi Gypsy. I'm playing on my computer. Already listed today. Probably list more later. Hey, that's great that you got some done. Tips for tips. I printed all my labels, but tomorrow morning I'll be shipping. Yeah, I have a lot of listing I want to do from my flea market haul, which I'm going to record that YouTube video tomorrow as well. So I wanted to get most of my shipping done tonight so that I can focus on listing. I got like 25 pairs of shoes, 20, somewhere around 20 pairs of shoes with Dalton, if you guys saw my Instagram. And then I got electronics, some video games, some vintage denim, some jeans, couple hats, and quite a bit of stuff. So I want to get to listing tomorrow. I'm really excited to get all that stuff up. And since it was a little bit of a slower weekend, I definitely want to start this week out strong. So what I sold on Depop is this vintage Big Dogs sweatshirt right here. And you can see the tag, Big Dogs right there, baby, size small. I posted this for $30 on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. And today, someone actually made me an offer on Poshmark for $22. I countered at $26, and then like an hour later, someone on Depop bought it for full price. So sold for $30 plus shipping on Depop. And how I do my shipping on Depop is I will open up the app. For those of you guys who have never used Depop before, I'll show you. So I'm in the app right now. Hopefully this comes in pretty clean. I'm going to click my profile. And it's kind of like Mercari. So I'm going to go to the top and going to go to receipts. And then right at the top there, if this will focus, I'm going to try to get it to focus for you guys. There it is at the top, peach smoothie, ship order. So I'm going to click ship order. And I do ship on my own on everything with Depop. And so then it just puts in, I'm not going to show you guys the top of the screen, but you can see right here how Depop's payment works. It says payment received, and it goes straight to PayPal. I sold it for $30 plus $10 shipping. Depop takes out 10%, so I'm left with $36. And this will go in a padded flat rate envelope probably. I don't think this is going to be less than 15 ounces, but it's a pretty lightweight sweatshirt. So maybe I might get lucky and be able to ship this first class, but I don't think so. No, it's 1 pound, 2 ounces. So it's not even 16 ounces. It's more like 18. So I'm just going to fold this up and then put it in a padded flat rate envelope. It'll probably cost me, I think prices just went up. So we'll see what it is. I'll do it on Pirate Ship and show you guys right now. So get me a little padded flat rate envelope. And Fisa said, don't sleep on Depop. Yeah, I don't make a ton of sales on Depop, but I do sell a couple a week, and it's just like icing on the cake for me. I don't know if this is going to be reseller ASMR with these noises, or if it's going to be annoying. I hope it's not annoying, because my microphone is like literally right here while I'm packing. But if it's ASMR, let me know if you like it. So I'm going to pack this up, and nice and easy, fits perfectly. And then I'm going to type in the address. So I got to go to Pirate Ship. So again, you'll probably see my eyes rolling on the screen because I'm not looking at the camera. I'm going to be looking at Pirate Ship for a second. So let me pull that up. Let me know if you have any reselling questions in the chat, and I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Don't claim to be an expert, but I have been enjoying being a reseller. So the girl's name is Adele. Adele, I hope you enjoy this sweatshirt. Let me type in your address. As well, let me know if everything is kind of clear for you guys, if the picture and the audio is good. Like I said, I'm trying out a new microphone and a new webcam. So just trying to make sure that everything is clear on everyone else's end. There's no lag. $8.15 for a padded flat rate envelope, and the buyer paid $10 shipping. So I'm doing okay there, which is great. It was $7.75, and then a couple weeks ago it just went up. So you guys will hear all the reseller ASMR, my Rolo, the label, the envelopes, the boxes, the bubble wrap once I get to the bigger items. And then I'm going to put this in my spreadsheet for my sales. So you will have to bear with me as I do that as well. Here we go. And we're going to go big dogs sweatshirt. I got this from a bulk buy from my friend Ski that is on a YouTube video that I recently put out. And so you can go check that out, and you can see this was in that haul. So I have about $2 into this item, and it sold for $40 all in for the buyer, and it cost me $8.15. So I'm adding that to my spreadsheet, and then $4 in Depop fees. So I'm left with a net profit of 40 minus 12 is 28. So $27.85. I'm sorry, $25.85 net after all in cost of goods, Depop fees, and shipping. $25.85 net profit. This is definitely a bread and butter type of item for me. So that's pretty cool. Show your photo station where you shoot your clothing. Well, you can't really see it that well, but it's literally right here. So I have my light, which you can see is like on a little swing arm. I just pop on my light. I've got a wood background. As you can see right here, they're just wood shelves from a cabinet that someone was throwing away. I took the shelves and I stack them on top of each other, and then I have them on the ground here. And then I do my pictures right there with this bulb. It's got the cool white bulbs, and that's it. That's literally all I do, unless I'm taking pictures of clothing. I do it on the ground in my living room, on the hardwood floor. Hopefully this will refocus. It looks like it's a little off now, so I apologize for that. Hopefully it sets properly. But I'll show you the item that I just sold. Sometimes if the sun is really like dark, or I'm not getting yes, flat lay. So you can see right here, like this is a flat lay I actually did on the road. I'm trying to get this to focus for you guys. On the road right in front of my house. If the lighting is not good in my house, then I just flat lay front and back just like that. So that one was actually outside because of the color. But then you can see like this is an item that I recently sold on Depop as well. And this is a Chaps Ralph Lauren Harrington jacket. And I just flat lay it on the hardwood floor, just like that. Take pictures front, back. Depop, you only need 4 pictures. So if I can get this to focus for you guys. like I said, it's a new webcam, so bear with me. Chaps, Ralph Lauren, and that's it. I just flat lay my stuff, and then I provide measurements in the description. Here's another one that's just like a good example of the flat lay. This is another item I sold on Depop. This sold for $59 on Depop. It's just a like Kuji type sweater, and I got it at a thrift store. Just flat lay on the hardwood. So hopefully that helps answer that question. All right, moving on to the next item. I sold this. I picked this up at the bins recently. It was like just a little autism awareness sweatshirt, and size small, pretty clean, super lightweight. This should actually go first class, but this sold on Poshmark actually. So the buyer, this sold on Poshmark, right? Let me check. I believe this was a Poshmark sale because I already printed out the label. Yeah, this sold for $25 on Poshmark. So it's gonna Poshmark takes 20%, so I'm left with $20, and then I got this at the bins. And if I actually do the weight, this is 11 ounces, so I have about $1 into this. So $1 into $20 for a clothing item is about average for a bread and butter item. But with Poshmark, I have the labels already printed out, and boom, I can just go straight into a priority mailer, because that's the buyer pays for that, which is awesome. On Poshmark, the buyer pays $7.33 so for shipping, which this would have been first class on any other platform, Depop, Mercari, or eBay. So someone must have really wanted it. But again, that's why I like Poshmark as well. That's why I cross list. So $19 net profit after cost of goods and fees. Not the craziest sale, but just an easy bread and butter pickup when you're paying $1 at the bins. So how do you say that? It's not coming up on. So I already printed out the label for my Poshmark stuff right before I went live, because I had to test my label maker, because I just put new labels in it. Someone just stopped in. Hopefully I say this right. The Arkiase guy, Arkiase guy. Make sure I'm saying that right. But hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Here's your ASMR, priority mail ASMR. That's what I love about Poshmark. It's so easy. And then I got this button-down shirt I can go get real quick, as well as 2 pairs of shoes that I sold on Poshmark. Vintage Dolphin, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. Stuck at work. Dang, man. Hope you get off soon. Let's go, baby. Can't yell too loud. My kids are asleep. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can spell it out and I'll say it right. But I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Fun fact, Tyvek envelopes absolutely suck here in Alaska. My tape or my sticky labels stick to that material in the cold. Don't stick. Don't stick. That's funny. I think I just got an offer on Poshmark for something. Yeah, $16 for a sweatshirt I have listed for $40. I think I'm going to pass. But thanks for the offer, friend. I will counter offer at $36. I had someone on Poshmark leave me a comment earlier today for a jacket I have listed for $39, and they left me a comment and said, "Will you take $30?" I said, "I don't negotiate in the comment section, but feel free to send me an offer and we can make a deal." And guess what? They never sent an offer. It's pretty typical. Where is my roll of tape? Darn it. Where is my tape? I really don't want to use eBay tape on a Poshmark box, but I really don't want to go leave the stream to go get my tape. So sorry, Poshmark buyers. I'm using a little bit of eBay tape. I had to. It's probably in my car because I had to use it the other day, unless it's back here hiding, and it's not. But got to get my handy dandy bubble wrap. Show you how I wrap my shoes. So I sold a pair of Brooks Ghost 11s on Poshmark. Not in the greatest condition, but not in the worst shape either. Still plenty of life left on the bottom, but a little worn. And this colorway I've sold multiple times. I had them listed for $39, accepted a best offer of $30. And I believe I got these at the flea market. So not the greatest sale, but Brooks sell really fast for me. So I am relatively happy with this. And to move used shoes, I like selling them quick. So I just bubble wrap it just like that. Keep them on the side. Poshmark Priority Mail Shoebox is perfect for this. If they're nicer shoes, I do put bubble wrap along these sides too, or if they're new. But with used shoes, it's really pretty much impossible for them to get banged up, so I don't really do that. Who do you use to share your Posh listings? I use a company called Virtual Posh Assistant. You can find them on Instagram, and I believe I pay $105 a month, which is about $4 a day, and they share my closet 3,000 shares a day, which for me is about, I think I have close to, I'd have to look, about 800 to 900 active listings on Poshmark, maybe less. So my closet's getting shared at least 3 times a day. Pronounced Arki-as-I. Arki-as-I. Okay, hopefully I'm saying that right. Hey, Drew, and hey to everyone that's not Drew. I believe SSK promo name is Ken. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Ken. I think UPS or USPS lost my package because I still haven't gotten my Guitar Hero hat. So hopefully they find that and get it to me, but I have not received it yet. Not your fault, of course, but maybe you can check tracking on that for me and see what happened. Soon, I have to post a few things tonight to maintain my 150 listings. 200 is the next goal. Let's go, baby. You got this. You can do it. Maricela, listing while listening. Very cool. I'm shipping while living. So here we go. All right, so the Brooks are in. And here we go. Here's the label. Super easy. That's another reason why I love Poshmark. They just make it so easy. They ship a label to your, or they email you a label, you print it out, put it in a box, and you're done. Now I got to get these Hokas that I should have packed up on Saturday, but got lost track of time at the flea market. Me office is quite small, so you'll have to forgive me moving around. Maricela sold a mug. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. Appreciate that. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks for coming by. Found me from the podcast with Harry Tornado and my boy Joey Badabing 22. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the podcast. Where is the second layer? There we go. All right, bubble wrap. Hokas. These are the Hoka 11. Actually, Hoka One is how you call it. The Bondi 5. These are a women's. I found these at a little church thrift store that I never get to go to because they're only open on Wednesdays. And I was picking up my son from school, and I peeped in there real quick before I picked him up, and I found these Hokas for $2, and they sold for $70 on Poshmark. And actually, I got to write my my last sale in, the Brooks. I got to put that into my spreadsheet real quick. I don't want to get backed up. Vintage Dolphin. Whoa. You are a big help, Drew. Got a new video out if I can help any new people. Awesome, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate the $5 super chat while you're at work, too. That's awesome. And put out a new video. So if anybody's interested in checking out Vintage Dolphin, make sure you go check out his channel and his new video. Ken, sorry about that. Filed a claim with USPS and waiting on a response. It's literally no sweat. You do not have to refund me. It was part of a live stream with Joey. It was $13, I think. It's really okay. Don't stress out. I just haven't gotten it. I was just letting you know. But it's no sweat. Don't worry about it. CS Pick and Pop. Keep killing it. You continue to inspire me to daily list. Let's go, baby. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the love. So much love in here right now while I'm just packing my sales. Couponing with Jermaine with the crazy new hairdo. Love it, man. I love that orange and red at the bottom. It's so sick. Make sure you guys go follow Jermaine. Constantly putting out videos, way more than me. I don't know how you do it, brother. But I appreciate you guys being here. So I need to put the Brooks into my spreadsheet real quick. And then I'm going to put the Hokas in. Actually, I think I already put the Hokas in. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Brooks Ghost 9. Let me put in my cost of goods and where I sold it on. I'm telling you guys exactly how my spreadsheet works and the date I sold them. Excuse me. And these sold for $30. And then Poshmark takes 20%. And when you go on to Poshmark, it'll tell you exactly. Oh, no. I sold these for $40. Let's go, baby. I thought they sold for $30. Let's go. So Poshmark takes $8 in fees, but the buyer pays for shipping. So all in, I'm profiting $22.32 on those shoes, which isn't great, but isn't bad either. It's much better than the expected $16. But the only reason I accepted the offer, thinking it was $30, was because they were a little worn. I shouldn't have picked them up in the first place. So I'm happy to get them gone. So let's go, baby. Sold them for $40. Much better. And then the Hokas I paid $2 for, and those sold on Poshmark. Not $29, $29, $20, $20, and those sold for $70. So the fees on Poshmark for that is $56. So $14 in fees. The buyer pays for shipping. So all in, I'm profiting $54 on the Hokas, baby. Let's go. Yo, Drew, what's up, man? Whoops, there you are. Smash the thumbs up. I thought I said hi to you earlier. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Where's the box video? It's coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday, Patrick. I really have not been spending enough time editing my videos. I've just been listing. So I've been focusing on that. But tomorrow or Tuesday for sure. I already have it clipped and everything. I just got to find some background music for it, because it's just sitting on my couch unboxing it, or doing it in my office. Actually, it's in my office. The old Obly She. What's up, Drew? You're a legend and an awesome person at heart. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate those kind words. It means a lot to me. Take care. I'm going back to the podcast. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for hanging out in the live. Appreciate it. Ken, been keeping an eye on it. Not so much the hat. Added a couple things there. Oh, wow. Thank you. It means a lot. Russell, what's up, man? Hi, Drew, and everyone. Yeah, if you could leave a like on this video if you have not smashed the thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. I don't know why it's still showing Greg's super sticker, but not Vintage Dolphins super chat. I thought the more you spend, the longer it stays on, unless it's because it's a super sticker. I don't know how those work. I don't know the difference between stickers and super chats. So Daniel, listing. Let's go, baby. Sounds the opposite of Harry Tornado. Yeah, Josh hasn't been doing a whole lot of listing lately, but it's because he's putting out so much YouTube content. I'm proud of him, though. All right, let's get this Hokas boxed up. And then we're gonna hit the eBay. Not a whole lot of sales this weekend on eBay, but a couple decent ones that I'm excited to share with you guys. I make everything so complicated sometimes because my office is so small, and I have to be quiet while my kids are sleeping and my wife. So I even have to unroll the eBay tape slowly so it's not loud. Nice and quiet. All right, and then the label. I love my label printer. Side note, shameless plug. If you do not have a label printer and you are a full-time reseller, you need to get one. I waited like almost a year, and then my wife bought it for me without telling me, and I was so mad when she first bought it because I didn't want to spend the money because I'm a cheapo. And then the day I got it, I apologized. I was so thankful. It was crazy how much it kind of like changed my business. I just got an offer on a Nerf gun on eBay, and I have it for $19.99 free shipping. Buyer offered me $15. I don't think with free shipping I can go that low, so I'm going to counter at $18 and see what they say. Just because the shipping, it's not really going to be worth it to me for a $10 net profit, but $18 will help cover some of the shipping, and I'll make a cheap little sale. Move the Nerf guns. I do want to move them, but $15 I'll just wait. I'm not that desperate to sell cheap stuff. In other news, your tape gun is way quieter than mine. It's because I'm moving it really, really slow. Ask Harry Tornado about the $2 bill idea. I will have to ask Josh about that. Sounds like Joe Deals. What's up? Sounds like me. Guess I should just get one. Yeah, you need to get the label printer. It's a game changer. I promise you. I promise you that. All right, what else do we got to ship? I'm kind of peeping the Facebook Marketplace, see if there's any late night listings that popped up. I always like to check. I'm on that grind, baby. I'm on that hunt. I don't see anything new. So, 34 people in the chat. Let me know that you're in here so I can say hi. Let me know what you're doing. And let me know how your weekend was. Sales, football team, fantasy football, the election, thoughts, opinions. I don't really care to talk about it much. However, I think it's going to be an interesting time that we live, no matter who wins. All I know is I got to keep working, keep listing, keep selling. Right now, my fantasy football team is winning by 10 points. Not that anybody cares, but Chris Godwin, if he gets 10 more points, I might lose fantasy football. So I need him to stay under 10 points. Okay, let's see. We got a couple of people in the chat. Ken from Little Elm Goods. I'm the complete opposite. Always trying to upgrade the system. Yeah, I should have a long time ago, but I'm just too freaking cheap. And I'm so glad my wife bought it for me. Now that I've upgraded my microphone and my camera, I feel more comfortable doing lives like this. Before, I really wouldn't go YouTube live because of the quality of my laptop and the speaker. I didn't have the microphone, so it's about $200 well invested for sure. I think the quality is a lot better, and it makes for more viewers. I love my Munbin printer. Yes, there are many different brands, and the College Picker tells about all of them. If you don't follow him or subscribe to him on YouTube, you can learn all about different label makers and the good prices and deals out there and coupon codes. So yeah, anyone deal with import DVDs? I don't know much about DVDs, so that's not going to be me, unfortunately. Have your sales been slow on eBay? Not up until this weekend. This weekend was slow, but that's also because I didn't list on Saturday or Sunday because I was at a wedding yesterday, and then we stayed the night at a hotel at the beach. So today I just kind of chilled out, relaxed, and enjoyed spending time with my family. So I haven't done any listing in 2 days. But other than that, eBay has actually been doing really well for me. My numbers are pretty strong, and I would say a little bit higher than normal. So yeah, I'm doing good. What do you use to cross list? My fingers. I don't use any cross listing platform. I do everything manually. So I list on eBay, then I copy paste the description onto Poshmark, then onto Depop or Mercari based on what the item is. Pretty plain and simple answer there. Just copy paste. Daniel, Friday to tonight. Oh, sold 800-ish Friday to Monday, and the Razorbacks won against Tennessee, so doing great. Hey, that's great, man. Congratulations. $800 in sales is solid. That's really, really good. Marciel Tascam is awesome. I used to have a 4-track recorder that gave my guitar sound the best ever. Must have missed something in the chat. Frank, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Ken, Saturday was weirdly slow. Same today. Yeah, today and yesterday were a little slow. I've made a couple sales, a couple decent sales, but nothing crazy. Someone just sent me a DM on Instagram about a book to be on the lookout. Keep an eye out for a book by Stephen King called The Stand. I guess it's like a really decent book that is worth some money. So someone said keep an eye on it. So I appreciate people who do that for me in YouTube and Instagram. The label printer saved me some time for sure. Also helped me from picking up so much paper off the floor. I just hate having to replace ink. Ink is so expensive. I can't stand it. So the label printer has paid for itself well over in just ink for me. Okay, let's ship the next item. I got Poshmark done. No, I didn't get Poshmark done. I got a pair of jeans I need to ship out that sold on Poshmark. And they're actually should have went out on Friday. I couldn't find them because I put them in my wrong bin for my inventory, which is my fault. And I found them at my storage unit tonight. So I'm happy that I didn't have to cancel a sale for me being a fool. And I'll tell you what it is here once I can grab them. All right, here they are. Levi's 505 38 by 30. These aren't even vintage, but I love picking up Levi's. I love picking up denim jeans, specifically vintage Levi's, but just jeans in general are becoming one of my main bread and butters. And most of the time I can sell jeans. I've got 3 pairs of jeans I'm shipping out tonight. All I do is fold them up just like this real nicely. See if I can get a side shot because I'm wearing a black shirt. I don't know. Anyway, they go into the Poshmark, well, what I call the Poshmark envelope. Because that's about all I use them for. Perfect priority mail envelope. And it doesn't really matter because I don't have to try to squeeze them into a padded flat rate because the buyer pays shipping on Poshmark. And it's actually cheaper for the buyer than what a padded flat rate would cost. So I'm just going to put these jeans in here. And I believe these ones I had listed for 30, accepted a best offer of 25 plus shipping on Poshmark. I will pull it up right now because I got to enter it into my spreadsheet anyway. Let's see. Let me pull back up Poshmark. Hope you guys are having fun hanging out or getting some work done, being productive. Let's see. Yeah, $25 for the Levi's. So again, I'm gonna net 20, and I got those at, where did I get those? At the flea market for $2. Got those ones at the flea market 2 weeks ago, or not this past weekend, but the weekend, not the weekend before, but the weekend before that when I had the huge haul. But I sell lots of jeans. It's one of my favorite things to sell now because they're easy to list, easy to ship. I don't really get a lot of returns on jeans. It's very rare. So I do enjoy selling them, especially on Poshmark. Somebody cannot return them for a does not fit reason, which I'm very happy about. Unlike eBay, you sell jeans on eBay, a buyer can return them. So there we go. I'm going to make about $18 net on those. But again, all those add up. You know, those jeans add up when you're getting them so cheap. It's worth it. All right, let me catch up with the chat again. What are the boxes behind you? This is my office. Yes, Giancarlo, what's up? These are clothing items that I have listed on eBay and Poshmark. Some are on Depop and Mercari as well. But these are all going to be gone relatively soon. Video to come shortly. If you follow me on Instagram, you got a little sneak peek a couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago. But that's all I'm going to say about that. I actually sold a shirt. Whoa, lost focus. This webcam. I sold a shirt on Instagram to a friend. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted all of the USPS shirts that I had, you know, like the mail shirts. I put them on there for $70 free shipping. And someone reached out to me on Instagram and asked if they could buy just one of them. And so I sold it to them. They made me an offer of $20 free shipping, no fees. And I got these at the bins. So this I have like about $1 into it, 20 free shipping. Nice little $15 profit sale there. I already packed that one up, sent the buyer the shipping label earlier today. Shane, what's up, my man? Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Let me know what you're up to tonight. Joe Deals smashed that thumbs up for the working president. Yeah, Tommy and Tracy are actually my vice president, Tracy. I think they're going live in like 10 minutes. But I'm going to stay on because I got a lot, not a lot, but I got some shipping to do. So I'm just going to hang out with whoever wants to hang out with me. If you go over to Tommy's live, I won't hate you for any reason. Marsha, do you do your own taxes? What are your top things to keep track of? I don't do my own taxes. I have an accountant. Top things to keep track of, everything. You should keep track of everything you do, from gas to everything you buy to everything that you expense out, whether you're buying shipping supplies or you are buying inventory, everything you're selling, returns. You can write off all of your returns as expenses when you have to cover shipping for return or something that was damaged. Keep track of everything. Anything you buy, like my microphone, my camera, my Rollo printer, all that stuff is things you can write off as expenses for your business. But I have an accountant that I just give everything to. It's not worth my time. And I hate accounting. It's like my least favorite part of the business. So I try to stay as disciplined as I can. Like I said in the live, like I write down stuff in my spreadsheet as soon as I print the shipping label, because if I don't, then I will forget to do it or I won't do it. I keep all my receipts in envelopes by month. So for I can go in and double check at the end of the year on the month-to-month scale and match it with my business account. I use my business debit card for everything, and I match it up. Pam, howdy. Well, howdy. Thanks for coming by. Stacy, I was just watching your last listing hangout while I was listing. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. It's good to know that people still like to watch that stuff. Yeah, Marcel, I love catching Goodwill slipping on $100 items. Oh, for sure. It's one of the best things. Or flea markets. I love, like in my area, half of the people that sell at the flea markets are Haitian people. It's just a thing here. They go to Goodwills, they go to garage sales, and then they set up tents at flea markets. I love buying stuff from them and then flipping it online because they think they're, they buy something for $4 or $5 and then sell it for 10 at the flea market, and they're doubling their money. And I know I can sell that pair of shoes for 40 or 50 or even more. I got some really good shoes at the flea market this weekend with Dalton. I can't wait to show you guys that haul video as well. All right, let's ship the next item. Let's see. I got some shoes that I can ship out. That'll be easy. This was a great sale. I got these in my bulk buy from my man Ski. Brooks Beast Hydroflows. These are crazy, and they are dead stock, new with tags. The only problem is, which I put in the listing description, the left shoe right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's like a slice, like a cut, almost like someone took a box cutter and sliced it. And it doesn't really open, but a little bit. But I put it in the listing, and hopefully the buyer read the listing description so they don't get returned. They sent me an offer. I had them listed for $150 plus shipping. Buyer sent me an offer of $110, and I took it. I felt like that was a good offer. I still don't have to, or I don't have to pay fees on eBay for selling these for over $100. And because they had the cut, I knew that I wouldn't get a full price sale for them. Maybe if I had waited, because there's not a lot listed. But this, because they're bigger shoes, even doing this, they might not fit in a priority shoebox. So I'm going to do my bubble wrap special that I learned from Rinzi, who was just recently on my YouTube channel. How they do this, and then we'll pack it up and see how much these cost to ship from eBay. Because the buyer, I did flat rate shipping. Tommy, you're probably not in here because you're about to go live, but I learned about flat rate shipping from Tommy Bernard, so I've been trying that. So I put a $10 flat rate shipping on these shoes, and it was probably a little cheap considering these shoes are a little heavier than normal. So I got them wrapped this way, and now I'm going to wrap them this way. Leave a like on this video. 40 people in the chat. Yo, what is going on, guys? I appreciate you all hanging out. 40 people in the chat. I'm just packing and shipping my items, talking about reselling with you guys. You guys are my friends. All right, so there you have it. Covered both ways. Like I was saying earlier, I'll probably fold this in and tape it on the sides too so it fits in the shoebox easier. Again, I hope that ASMR is pleasing to your ear, not hurting your ear. All right, there we go. Nice and clean, easy. Let's see if this will fit in a shoebox. I don't think it will. I think I'm going to have to cut a 1095 box. So I'll show you guys how I do that. Again, I learned that from Renzi as well, but they're a little too wide for the priority mail shoebox. So what you do, let me grab one. Probably a nice picture of my butt right there. Okay, so 1095 priority mailbox, it looks like this, but you can take it and you can, what's the word, reshape it, I guess. So you're going to cut right down this line right here and then flip it over and do the same thing on this side. And then it's going to make it a little bit wider and not as long and narrow. So you'll see, here's what it looks like before. And I'm going to cut it with my box cutter. Try to be as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. So look, then when you do the cut, boom, look at that. Perfect. So then you just have to cut down these sides right here. Give it a little trimity trim so you can close it up. And then boom, look at that. Nice and neat. Tape it off just like any other old box. And then watch this. Like a glove. That is so perfect. And then you're just going to trim the other side as well. So this works great for boots and bigger shoes like this. These are just a little bit thicker. I don't know much about this model. It's the first time me selling them. So, whoa, 47 people in here? What's up, guys? That's crazy. 47 people is a lot. So there you go. Boom, just like that. It looks like a shoebox. Here, I'll pull a shoebox out so you can see the size difference. It's only a little bit bigger than a shoebox, but that's what you need for the Brooks Beast. Like, you can see the difference right there. It's not, let me slide it over to the side here. It's not a significant amount, but you can see the difference is all you need to ship bigger shoes. And you can do this with regular priority mail boxes, but not flat rate. Keyword, don't use flat rate boxes. You cannot reshape those, to my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you cannot reshape flat rate boxes because they're based on a certain dimension, cubic dimension. So anyway, now I'm going to weigh these. Let me catch up on the chat. Marsha, thank you so much for the $3.99 super chat. Thank you for the info? Question mark? I'm just kidding. I know what you meant. You probably meant to put an exclamation mark. I do it all the time, but you're absolutely welcome. I hope it helps you. My mother, Mom, what are you doing? I love you. Thanks for coming by. I got to go package up some of my mom's stuff tomorrow because she's in Connecticut with my Grammy right now. And she has some inventory down here in Florida that she sold. So I got to go pack that up for her tomorrow. I love those shipping hacks. I've used them for other things as well. Absolutely. It's like one of my favorite things to do. We should have a Florida reseller meetup. I would love to do that sometime soon for sure. Joe Deals, beautiful. Easy as cake, baby. Easy as pie. Far North Thrift and Fisa's back. Let's go. Giancarlo, that is correct. You cannot reshape boxes. There's the exclamation marks. I knew what you meant. It's okay. All right, let me weigh these because I know they weigh a little more than 2 pounds because they're thicker shoes. Just so you guys know, I just use this little tiny scale right here, and I put my bucks on it. These are 2 pounds, 14 ounces. So let's see how much these are going to cost me to ship on eBay, since I used flat rate shipping and charged the buyer. Yeah, if you reshape flat rate boxes, you cannot use flat rate prices. Exactly. All right, I'm going to go to eBay real quick. So again, if you see my eyes wandering, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I have to pull up eBay real quick. And I guess I could probably pull it up on a second screen if you guys wanted to see how I do it. But I'm sure most of you guys know how to do that on eBay. But I could send myself a StreamYard link and just pop in my eBay store. And we can, if you guys are interested in that, but I presume not, because it's not really anything interesting. It's just printing out shipping labels. So I'm going to go to eBay though. I'm going to go to my orders. Gotta log in. I don't know why it's making me log in again. I'm already logged in. So, oh, I gotta get the Guitar Hero guitar out of my car. Dang it. I got a Guitar Hero guitar that I sold. Gotta get that out of the car. All right, Brooks Beast. Let's go, baby. Oh, I just got 2 offers on stuff on eBay. Oh, and another offer, counter offer on the Nerf gun. Okay, I'm gonna check all that in just a second. Let's go to these Brooks shoes. I'll tell you guys while I'm doing it. So the buyer is all in $128.95. And I'm actually going to measure the box because it's been reshaped. I just like to be accurate. So it's 10 by 5 by 15. 15 by 10 by 5. So I'm going to adjust this. And I guess I shouldn't pull this up anyway because it's got people's shipping information and stuff on there. But either way, let me go to my spreadsheet real quick. Brooks Beast Hydroflow. I basically have about $2 into these shoes from my bulk buy with Ski. So this was an incredible sale. Put in the date that they sold, and they sold for $128. I think this is including taxes, but I just put the all-in price, and then I put in my shipping in a separate $128.95. That's all in. And then shipping for me is going to be, looks like $10.25, right, on eBay. Oh no, because the box is a little bigger. All right, so I messed up a little bit in my flat rate pricing. I underpriced it, but the shoes, I'm not paying fees, so I'm okay with it. I'm losing a couple bucks on this one. $13.48 shipping. So I lost a couple of bucks, but the buyer still paid $9.99, so it's better than offering free shipping. Whoops, there we go. So before eBay fees, I'm netting. Actually, there's no eBay fees on these, so I am netting approximately well, there's taxes, so I got to minus out the taxes, but I'm netting essentially what I sold them for, right around 100 and about $107 is what I'm going to net. I'm missing some of the chat. Let me catch up real quick. So let me print this label and then I'll catch up on the chat. Since I modified the box a little bit, it increased the price slightly. Actually, it's because of the weight. I put in, it was set to 2 pounds, but it's 2 pounds 14 ounces. But thank you, Mr. Dan, for your purchase on these shoes. I appreciate your business. I didn't mean to close out eBay. Dang it. Good thing I didn't close out StreamYard. The last thing I read, you can modify flat rate boxes, but it's frowned upon, but you will be charged regular priority mail. Yeah, so there's no reason to modify a flat rate box when you can use boxes like regular priority mail and modify them. Because then you're going to get charged and you're not going to see it until you get a random charge on your account and you're like, what the heck? Giancarlo said, do it. Yeah, maybe. Playing COD, Warzone, enlisting. Pirate's Prayer, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. 47 people still in the chat watching me ship my sales. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a good night. Do not reshape flat rate. Absolutely, I agree. How do you feel like spend a lot of extra time? Do you feel like you spend a lot of extra time having a storage unit? I'm not sure I understand the question. Do I spend extra time at my storage unit? Reword that for me so I can make sure I answer it properly. Well, you brought me some luck. I just sold some boots. Stacy, let's go! Congratulations on the sale. It's awesome. I love selling things while the live listings. I need to check my eBay, so I will go back to that. PayPal or managed payments. Everybody needs to be over to managed payments by the beginning of 2021, I believe. But I'm on managed payments and I love it. I've never had a problem with it. I get paid out almost daily at this point by eBay. Sometimes it's every couple days, but it goes straight into my account. I have no problems. Luke, let's go, baby. Where's Joey? He needs to come in the chat. Someone call. Should I call Joey like my last live? Okay, I got some notifications. Let's see. 3 offers. A counter offer on the Nerf gun. $17. All right, I'll take it. You can have the Nerf gun for $17. It's not going to be a great sale, but it will be a sale, and I'm thankful for every sale. So Nerf gun sold on the live. A Columbia long sleeve fleece zip-up jacket I have listed for $19.99. I got an offer of $15. I believe I still have that, but I'm going to check my closet on Poshmark just to double check because I don't want to sell it. Sometimes I forget to take items off of Poshmark or eBay. So I want to double check that I still have it listed. And I actually don't see it on Poshmark, which is odd. That's an XXL. Oh, wait, that might be it right there. Columbia dark gray fleece. No, that's a men's small. Okay, and then on eBay, this is a women's XL. How is that not listed on Poshmark? This is a recent pickup, too, from my buy with Ski. Oh, you know what? I may be in the men's section, not the women's and the men's section. I'm in all. That is odd that it's not on Poshmark. It's not showing sold or active. I must have forgot to cross-list it, which is bad on me, but I will accept your $15 offer. I think that's fair. And I must have forgot to cross-list this one. Buyer is paying shipping, so $15 is not bad. I think I have about $1 or $2 into this. I'm pretty sure this one was from my ski buy. I've made so much money from that. I really have no cost in anything. And then the last one is a pair of Nike Icarus running shoes. I got these at a thrift store for $10, and it's not focusing. Buyer offered me $20, and they're listed for $59.99. That's just not going to cut it. I'll counter at $50. I won't get my hopes up, though. That one's going to Berlin, Connecticut, though, if they end up buying it. My mom is really close there with my Grammy. So let's see. Never offered managed payments yet. You should have to just sign up for it, Yakov. You really just need to sign up for it. Amen to that. Grateful. That's right. I'm grateful. I'm on PayPal still. You really should switch over to managed payments. I promise you it's not bad. I'm scheduled to switch over next week. How often do you go to your unit, and how much time do you spend? I only spend time there when I'm pulling sales. So I try to go once a day, normally either in the morning or at night to ship my sales for the next day. So I don't spend a lot of time there. I go and I pull my sales and then I leave. There's no other point to be there. So yeah, but it's about a 2-minute drive from my house. It's maybe 3 minutes. So I don't spend a lot of time, but I don't have a big house. My house is like around 1,000 square feet. As you can see, my office is already pretty full, and I'm already taking up space in my living room right now. Thankful for my wife. She puts up with me. Most of the stuff is in my storage unit, though. So it's absolutely worth it for me. I didn't know you had a Poshmark closet. What's your closet name? It should be Drew Friedman 13. I think I can put a link to it if you want to look, just for looking's sake. Let me pull up my Poshmark closet. I'll put a link in the chat, and you guys can see how I list and such, what my listings look like, how I take my pictures, and maybe it will help you. Let me log in real quick because I restarted my computer, so it's going to make me restart. Dang, I had to redo my password. So give me just a second. That's why. Virtual. It's okay, there we go. Almost just told you guys my password. Could have logged in and messed up all my stuff. Let me save that password and let me go to my closet and then I will pull up the link for you and you can click it and check out my stuff. Hopefully you can get an idea of how I do my listings. There are some old listings on there that I need to revamp. So obviously you'll see some ugly pictures in there from when I first started. So ignore those. Let's see. When I click, they say they have to invite me. That's weird. You should be able to sign up for it, or you should have gotten an email. I would double check your email. Yeah, my mom just said the same thing. You'll get an email. You should have gotten an email by now. I got my email like 6 months ago, or more than that. I think I got it in like May because they said I had to switch over by like June, July, or August. Had a buyer offer me 15 free ship for a pair of Reeboks. Yeah, I always counteroffer. I don't get my hopes up, but I always counteroffer. That'd be nice. Is your storage unit climate controlled? I do not have a climate controlled storage unit, and I have never had an issue with any type of item getting damaged or ruined. I have had a couple of older pairs of men's dress shoes, like the loafers, the slip-ons. They're on the bottom of my shoe rack in my storage unit, and a couple of them have gotten like moldy. I don't know how to describe it. Like a light green, like fuzzy mold. I don't know what it is exactly. I think it's because of the weather. Sometimes it rains in Florida. Actually, it rains a lot in Florida. And so I cleaned them with a Lysol wipe, and then I use like leather polish or leather wipes on them or whatever, and they were fine. I've never had an issue. If they were too bad, I just threw them away and took the loss. It's mostly stuff that was sitting in the storage unit for a really, really long time, but it very rarely happens. Other than that, I haven't had any issues with electronics, video games, plush, clothing. Let me know what you are trying to store in a storage unit, but I have never had any issues with anything else. So I'm actually just going to share this on my Instagram story real quick if anybody wants to come by. I'm just going to share this for anybody on YouTube or on Instagram to see. If you follow me on Instagram and you came here from Instagram, let me know. But yeah, so I actually enjoy mine. Speaking of huge sheds, that's something I'm working on right now, but I'm not going to give any details because I don't want to spoil the YouTube video. So be on the lookout for a surprise with that if everything falls through. Humidity will do that. I get winter here, so I'm not sure. So I know Little Elm, if they are still in the chat, Ken and Eric, they take their shoes and they put them in like clear poly bags, and then they put them in the bins like this, and they keep them in their garage. So if I did that, I know I wouldn't have a problem with shoes, but I like them to be on the shoe rack. It's just my strategy. So, but I know Ken, and they live in Texas, so it gets hot up there too. Did I just get another offer on something? Let's go, baby. No. So person paid for the Nerf gun. So yeah, Ken and Eric, they put their shoes in like clear poly bags or some type of clear bag, and then they put them in these bins, and then they store them like that, and they seem to do pretty well. So that may be a better solution. Yo, what's up, my brother? The Rican Flipper. This is the homie that hooked me up with the Rock Band set I posted on my Instagram the other day, where he found it at a garage sale, didn't want to have the responsibility of listing it, and sold it to me. So I bought it from him, threw him a little extra cheddar for picking it up for me. So what's up, man? I appreciate you so much for the hookup. I haven't sold it yet, but it is listed. So let's go. Jamie Lara, what's up? Hi from Chicago. How's the weather in Chicago right now? The Windy City. It's somewhat windy today here in Florida. Not very cold. Nice weather right now. It's probably about like 76, 77 right now. Actually, I can just go. It's 77. Good guess, Drew. 77 degrees outside right now, and it's been pretty cloudy all day. So, did I get an offer or a sale on Depop? Nope, just a like. Okay, let's ship the next item. It's been a while. Show you guys what else is going out the door here. I gotta pull up eBay again since I just messed that up. Okay, what's here? What's here? Oh, this should be interesting. I really don't want to do this one, but I'll do it now. This right here. Can anybody tell me what this is? Does anybody know what this is? I would be thoroughly impressed if anybody did. Before I tell you what it is, this is it. This is the whole thing I sold for $37 plus shipping. Does anybody know what this is? I'm going to start bubble wrapping it. It's actually plastic. It's not glass. So I'm going to start getting my bubble wrap ready. I'll get bubble wrapped and then go in a box. Cajun Reseller, what's up? Chris, thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Vicky, I'm 2 hours from Chicago and it was almost 80 today. Wow. High 60s. Sweet. I'm in Massachusetts and we had an earthquake. Whoa, I didn't hear about that. Mom, my mommy, with the $10 super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Didn't have to do that. My mom, if you don't follow her on Instagram, make sure you go follow her at Mama Flipper, M-O-M-M-A, Flipper. She just had the craziest oh, I'll be right back, guys. My son is crying. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Just lost, or not lost, my son woke up. I lost some viewers. Hopefully you guys are chatting it up. Looks like you did. Thanks again, Mom, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Air fryer lid, no. Some kind of food thing, yes. Cotton candy bowl, no. Cake dome, no. How many times have you sold something and couldn't find it? Probably 1 out of every 100 sales, maybe. But then then I'd say out of those 1 out of 100, 1 out of every 10 that I can't find. 9 out of 10 I find, 1 out of 10 I cancel the sale, and then I end up finding it later because it's just poor inventorying on my end. I'm working on redoing all of that right now. Yeah, Ken said they store their shoes in totes behind them in poly bags. Too many. No, definitely not that many. I hate when that happens. I always feel like Brittany. Oops, I did it again. I think that I've probably lost more sales from cross-listing something and then forgetting to take it off of another platform. Forgetting to take it off of a platform versus not being able to find it. Like you sell something on eBay and then you forget to take it off of Poshmark. I need to get better at that. Just so you know, I have to keep an ear out if my son wakes up again. So I apologize if I have to just leave in the middle of the stream. But I appreciate you guys who stuck around. It means a lot to me. Did anyone else thrift and flip with their mom? I know Rake and Profit does. He sells books with his mom. Cotton candy machine, no. Tray, no. Normally I'd be shipping tonight, but my job has been canceled Monday, so no parts to run production. Hey, so you get the night off. That's awesome. I source with my mom sometimes, but she doesn't sell. She just likes to help me source. It's like my wife. Stacy! Ding, ding, ding. It is a part of a new wave oven. Exactly. I actually bought one at a private estate sale pick, which I put on my YouTube channel a couple months ago. And instead of the whole new wave was selling for about $69 plus shipping. And I started doing research and found out that the parts sell for a lot more if you part them out. And so this one sold for $37 plus shipping. And there's about 8 other parts, 8 or 9 other parts to the new wave. And so I paid $5 for the whole thing. So I'm like well in the profit. Yeah. So, man, I missed a bunch of the chat. I get free inventory from my mom. It's fun, nice. The hunt is always the fun part. No one likes to thrift with me. I'm there too long. I'm the same way. So, my mother, go follow her on Instagram. Check her story. She had a crazy pickup of a bunch of video games. Dreamcast, new in the box. GameCube with original box, Xbox with the green see-through controller, a bunch of games. Someone gave it to her for free to resell on eBay with no commissions or no consignment. It's crazy. It's probably $500 to $800 worth of video games easily. So I'm really happy for my mom. New Wave oven. Well, it's not the lid, but it's a part of it. DJ Destiny, thank you for that. Had to go take care of my son Asher. That was a lid piece for a New Wave oven. You are right, sir. Mama Flipper, Gamer Hall. You're a good dad. Thank you. I appreciate that. People at work are freaking out because our check is going to suck. And I'm like, I love reselling on the side. Time to full-time eventually. That's right. When I lost my job, dang, sorry about my webcam. I don't know why it's freaking out. This is exactly why I'm trying it. I don't remember what I was saying. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, when I lost my job and I had to go full-time, I never looked back. Never looked back. And I love every minute of reselling now. Woohoo! Stacy got it first. Dan says, I love my New Wave oven. Great for meats. I'll have to get one and try one time. There's so many pieces to it. I was like, I don't want to try this. I have sold quite a few of the what are they called? Ronco Showtime rotisseries. And I do make good money on those. So when I parted this out, I should make well over $100, $125 parting out the new wave, and it's probably twice what I could have sold the whole unit for. So parting big things out like that are also heavy to ship, if you're scared to ship stuff like that, it's definitely the way to go, is parting it out. Free, baby. So much free stuff that you got. It's awesome. 40 people still hanging out. Hope you're having a good night. What I'm going to do is see if it'll fit in this free cereal box I got from the grocery store. It should be an almost perfect fit. The box is kind of janky. I may have to go get a different cereal box because it's not. There we go. All right. Here's your ASMR for the night. You can see I'm struggling because I'm sitting down doing this. Trying to get it to line up. This is not easy. There we go. That's better. All right. Trying to keep my tape quiet so I don't wake up. I don't want to wake up the family. Alyssa Camford, thanks for hanging out. Great live. Hope you're having a good night. Appreciate you as always. You've been in my lives and on my YouTube channel for a long time, so I appreciate that. I love seeing people that have been supporting me for a while still stopping by. It's always nice. All right, let's see if this new wave will fit. I think it's going to be a perfect. It's nearly perfect. I'm going to get some styrofoam. There's a little bit of a gap on top, so I'll put some styrofoam pieces in it. And I'm actually going to, I'm going to go get the styrofoam real quick because I want to see how much this is going to cost to ship since the buyer paid it. I've been meaning to tell you I've been enjoying the podcast. Thank you so much. If you guys have not checked out our podcast, it's called Triple Thrift Podcast. It's on every platform you can download, and it's going to be on YouTube, or it's on YouTube. It comes out every Monday. So tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., the new podcast should be live. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go grab some packing styrofoam for this, and then I'll cut down the box a little bit, show you how I do that. And I'm going to grab the Guitar Hero guitar that I got to ship out and show you that. So don't leave. I'll be right back. have to do everything so quiet because I don't want to wake up the family. I don't want to make the family. I know they have quiet tape. It's in my car somewhere because I used it the other day, but I've got so much stuff in my car from the flea market. I don't want to dig through my car, and it's raining outside. So, but I got a bunch of styrofoam that I'm just going to stick in the new wave box, and then we'll go to the next item that I got to ship. All right, let's even this puppy out. I know I'm facing the wrong way for this. Why am I doing that? Let's get some styrofoam up in here. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's like squeaking so bad. Thank you, Stacy. Podcast is great, entertaining, and informative. I'm glad people are enjoying it. That's the whole goal. Oh, my dog. He's gonna wake up my family. My dang wiener dog. Hezekiah. I'm gonna cut this down just a little bit, and then I probably have to go get my dog. I probably should get one of those garage flips, Lonnie, like box trimmer things, but I haven't yet, so I just do it like this. I just cut a little bit, and then boom. Just a little bit shorter. Take off a little bit of the length, and it keeps the new wave piece that much more protected. 34 people still hanging out. Puppy. Hi, I'm a brand new reseller. This is awesome to see. Martin, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know that you're here. If you have any reselling questions that I can answer, please let me know and I will do my best. This is not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better where it's not going to move as much. So I'm just cutting down this box. It's a free box, of course. This side, I actually need to trim down a little bit more. My dog is getting into mischief. Yeah, go get the dog. You want me to bring him in here? There's no space in my office. There's no space in my office. You need a boxer cutter. Yeah. I know I need one of those things. What are they called? The box scorers. Let me go check on my dog. To my faithful few that are still left. I'll be right back. Marsha, time to put the kids to bed. Have a great night. You too, thanks for hanging out. Sounds like your thrifting haul was great. Good mind problems. Good problems to have, for sure. Anyone sell something via Facebook Marketplace and have a Rollo? Facebook Marketplace should email you a shipping label, and you should be able to print it directly from your Rollo out of your email. That's how I do it. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, this is about as good as this is going to get for me. I have the actually, you know what? I didn't even think about it. This is really dumb of me. I can just change the quiet tape off of my eBay tape. Why didn't I think of that? I have quiet tape. Let me get a roll if I can reach it. I can't wait for my upgrade coming soon. The office is so small. So I got quiet tape. This is actually Rollo brand, and if my dog wakes up someone else in my house, I'm gonna lose it. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. These things only happen when I'm live, not when I'm not live. Quiet tape. Listen, I'll show you. Okay? eBay tape, so loud. Wait for the quiet tape. I can't believe I didn't think to just put this on now that I'm printing my eBay labels and not the Poshmark labels. But okay, ready for this? You know how eBay tape is like dead quiet. That was real. Like pulling it fast. If I would have pulled that on the eBay tape, it would have made so much noise. So now I'm just going to tape up this box real quick. Look. Nothing. Dead quiet. Perfect. Perfect. I should have been using this the whole time, but I wasn't using my brain because I could have just switched the tape. Now I won't wake up my family. I don't know the what kind of sorcery is into this tape, but it is amazing. You don't hear nothing. You don't hear anything. You don't hear nothing. I'm gonna tape up this box nice and good though, since I kind of reshaped it a little bit. No problem using a little bit extra tape for security purposes, but no sound. It is soundproof tape, quiet tape. I'll show you guys. I don't know if it's backwards when you guys see this or not. I hope it's not, but you can just look this up on Amazon. Rollo heavy duty commercial packing no noise tape. I think you type in no noise tape or noise free tape, or you might be able to just type in quiet tape and it should pop up. I think they use all those keywords anyway. But I got 6 rolls for $10, I think. It was really cheap. Actually, Amazon ran out because they were like running Rollo was like running a sale on it because it was like new product. So I bought 5 of it. Okay, this is packed up. Let's see how much it weighs so I can put in the correct. All right, we are at 3 pounds 8 ounces. Everybody's saying, wow, wow, magic. You are a super dad because of how you put your dog back to sleep. He is he's a wiener dog. So he's a burrower. So he burrows himself under the blanket and curls himself up in a little ball near my legs or my wife's legs whenever we're sleeping. So he walked out. Maybe he went to go get some water or something. So I picked him up and carried him back into the bed because his little nails click, 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 click along the floor. Let's get another offer on eBay. Ooh, I got an offer. Ooh, all right. You guys in the chat are going to have to let me know about this one. Let me check comments first. The quiet tape is on Amazon. It may be sold out, but let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And if it is, I'll throw the link in the chat for you guys to buy it. I wish I had an Amazon affiliate link, but I don't. Rollo, quiet tape, no noise. Let's see if it comes up. It was sold out. I bought like some of the last. So the Rollo tape is not on there. Rollo is sold out, but there's one that says Tape King right there. It's the second listing, and it says 6 roll pack, 60 yards, 2-inch wide, extra quiet packing tape for $12.99. So that's pretty cheap for tape. Mine is 60 yards, 6 rolls, 2.6 mil thickness, and it's also 2 inches wide. It's the exact same tape, but just a different brand, for $12.89. So you guys can go get that on Amazon. Just type in Tape King extra quiet packing tape, and it should pop up for you. When I first started, I was using Dollar Tree tape. You got to start somewhere. No shame in that. What did you sell? I didn't sell. I got an offer. So let me show it to you guys. This Nintendo GameCube right here, I got in a bundle with a bunch of other video games. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it. And it was actually in my bundle that I got on my YouTube video. So I got an offer of $125. There it is. Would you guys accept or counter offer? I never decline, so that's not an option. And it's a great offer, so I wouldn't decline even if. Would you counter offer or would you accept that? Sal, what's up, my man? If you need a tape dispenser to go with your quiet tape, hit up Sal Mercado. He makes custom tape dispensers, and I still need to pay you for mine. But I haven't even sent you a graphic because I'm not good at that stuff. We have a wiener pug, and he has like 20 blankets all over the house. Sure enough. Uline. We know what you meant, Shane. No worries. We all know you meant Uline quiet tape. You can find it locally for sure. Marie. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of someone else. Sorry. I know you're in here already. OMG, bro. I would accept. I'd accept. I think it's pretty good. I know. Just the GameCube is like, I kind of want to maximize profits. I feel like because it's a black GameCube with the black matching controllers and Super Smash Brothers, I should be able to maximize profits. I might counter a 135, which is kind of right in the middle. Actually, I'm coming down $15. They're coming up 10. So I think I'm going to counter a 135. What do you guys think? What's my mom's Instagram? Mom, if you're still in here, put it in the chat. I think it's Mama Flipper, one word, M-O-M-M-A, Flipper. Jeff, what's up, man? eBay Addicts, my brother. He's always hustling. Joaquin Perez said, accept. Dang, man, you guys are really pushing me to accept. I've got no counter offers so far. I've got 3 people that said accept. 43 people in the chat. You guys let me know, should I counter or accept? What would you do? Let's finish this real quick. 3 pounds, 8 ounces. 16 by 10 by 15. 15 by 16 by 10. 15 by 16 by 10. So let's see what this is going to cost me on eBay. So what did I say? 3 pounds, 8 ounces? I'm going to double check that because I don't want to be wrong. And I will put fragile stickers on this as well. 3 pounds, 8 ounces. 15 by 16 by 10. Buyer paid $30.30 calculated shipping. This was before I started changing everything over to flat rate. So they used calculated shipping. And on eBay, priority mail is going to be $19.34. FedEx ground is $12.86, and UPS ground is $13.11. So I'm going to go with FedEx ground because I have the most luck with that anyway, as far as like somewhat fragile stuff. Let me put this in my spreadsheet. I need to put these, those are the Brooks Beast. Okay. New Wave. What is this thing called again? Infrared clear cover dome. Give me a second. I know I'm going to miss the chat for a second, but this is why I'm doing this, to get this done. Infrared dome. So I have $5 into the whole New Wave, so I'll just put that onto this. This is the first piece of it that I've sold. So every other New Wave that I sell, the purchase price will be 0 because I'm in the profit now. So let me put in the whole total. Buyer was all in at $71.54. And shipping is going to cost me, FedEx ground was $12.86. So, whoops, I don't want to do that. There we go. $12.86. So before eBay fees, I'm profiting $53.68, even though I put my whole buy cost into that one unit. So let's go, baby. Let's print this label, and I will drop it off at FedEx in the morning. Definitely worth it for me to save another $7. FedEx is a couple minutes away from my storage unit because I can drop it off right in a Walmart. So it's really not out of the way. Not out of the way for me at all when I go to my storage unit, because I have to pick up a couple other things in the morning. So I will just drop this off on the way. Slap the label right on top. And I'll probably fortify this with a couple of Fragile stickers. I'll catch up to the chat in a second because I'm actually not even looking at the screen. Fragile stickers. Just put them on the sides and the top. One more on the other side for good luck. Even though it's plastic and it's bubble wrapped and it's in cardboard, I definitely don't want to take the chance of this being broken. And actually, in my opinion, FedEx ground is better than priority mail for something like this anyway. I feel like it'll get better taken care of with FedEx ground from my experience. So, all right, so I'm going to go back to orders, and then let me pop up the stream here. I should probably just show my screen, my screen, but I don't want to put people's interesting people's addresses on there. So let's see. All right. Okay, here we go. Now some people are responding. Oh, whoa, I missed a bunch. Anita, hey, how are you? How long has it been listed, Cajun? A week? Not even? 6 days? Somewhere around a week. Jeff. Oh, you're talking to Marie. Counter. 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 My people. That's what I'm talking about. Take the 145, especially if you got a good deal for the bundle. Well, 125, I mean. My mom said, counter. What's in the box you're shipping? It was a New Wave oven dome cover. I'll show you real quick. For those of you who missed it, kind of hard to tell. You won't even really be able to see it that well in my listing because it's clear. But let's see if I can get this to focus. It is a clear dome for a New Wave infrared oven, and it's just a clear dome, literally like plastic, for cooking. And that sold for $37.15 plus 19 cents plus shipping. So there you go. A lot of counters now. Monster profit with that counter. Makes sense. Drew, tell us about the new shed. Shh. It's a secret, Jeff. It's a secret. Our fragile stickers like bullseyes for employees. Not from my experience. For only a week, I'd counter them. I changed my mind. Wish I was seeing you ship my solds. Yeah, I'll go to your house and get them tomorrow, Mom. I got home late and then I had to record the podcast with Josh and Joey. So, all right, what was I doing? Let me counter. I'm going to counter offer. I'm not desperate to sell the GameCube because I know it will sell eventually. So I'm going to counter. And I'm going to write a note. Hey, thanks for the offer. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like to consider my counter offer, I will ship out first thing tomorrow. Thanks, Drew. I feel like Steve from Blue's Clues when I talk like that. Got our handy dandy notebook. All right, I sent the counter offer. Let's see what they do. I also got an offer earlier today on a Harley shirt that I really don't want to sell for $20 free shipping. I have it listed for $25, but it's just a shirt. I'm going to counter at $23 and see what they say. William, thanks for all the info. I'm learning a lot. Awesome. Can't wait for the next podcast. Tomorrow morning, baby. All right. Let me show you guys another item that is easier to ship than expected, even though I have some other sales I should probably ship out first. Is because it's on my desk now, is this Guitar Hero guitar. I sold this for, I believe I had a 7% off sale on some items. So this sold for $39.55 all in. I think there's some taxes. It was like $37. But this Guitar Hero guitar with the whatever you call it, the handle, and sold for with free shipping. I got this at the flea market last weekend with I paid $10 for 6 guitars, and I already sold one of them for $59.99 free shipping. So I am in the profit 100%. So this is pure profit. And I only list certain Guitar Hero guitars for free shipping because there are so many active listings that I'm trying to be competitive with other resellers. So what I'm going to do is it's going to go into one of these priority mail 1095 boxes, and I'll show you a little secret for those of you who have never shipped one or want to start selling them. A couple secrets with the Wii. Actually, you can take the shoulder strap and stick it right where the remote goes, the Wiimote, and when you fold it, it fits almost perfectly right in there, and you can barely even notice it, so it doesn't take up any extra space in your box. This one has the back cover, which is nice. And then comes the bubble wrap. So I'm going to bubble wrap the top part. These have been tested by myself and they work. 100% working. Guaranteed to work unless damaged by my local mailman. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hasn't happened yet with the quiet tape. Okay, so it'll get bubble wrapped this way, and then I'll cover the sides with the tape so that it stays shut. Since it's going in a box, it doesn't have to be super heavily bubble wrapped because the box is really going to protect it. But I still, one, for the customer service factor, and two, because I want to make sure that my stuff always gets shipped out properly. Good night, Mom. Have a good night. I'll ship out your stuff in the morning. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the super chat. Oh, my son woke up again. Maybe he's having a bad dream or something. I'll be right back, guys. Well, tonight has been fun so far. Appreciate you guys still hanging out with me. Not sure what's going on with Asher tonight. He normally sleeps through the night. He's woken up twice, which is not like him. So both of my kids are really good sleepers, so I'm not sure what's going on. But he's back to sleep. Everything's good. So, all right, so for this guitar handle, I don't know what to call it. I just separate them to put them in the box because it shrinks down the box size. Just bubble wrap it one time just like that. No response on the GameCube yet. So some nice bubble wrap just like that. Yakov, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Parent duties are always first. That's right. It's the whole reason I do this, because I can literally work from home and take care of my kids even if they wake up. And that's what I love about reselling. Okay, so check this out. All right, so Guitar Hero, or guitar goes in there. The strap is in there. And then the handle, you can see how it's sticking out, right? So here's a little secret. For those of you who don't know, this is a priority mail 1095 box. The neck, yes, the neck. Thank you for correcting me. This is a priority mail 1095 box. USPS also makes a priority mail 1092 box, which is literally the same thing, except slightly smaller, but essentially the same shape. So what you do is you take the 1092 box and you slip it inside the 1095 box, and it covers the rest of the neck perfectly. And then all you do is tape. Whoa, I just hit my computer with the tape dispenser. Sorry about that. And then you just tape up the top. And you have a simple Guitar Hero package. For those of you who know about Dairy Queen, you can do the Dairy Queen test. Flip it upside down. But it fits perfectly. And it adds extra protection as well. It's almost like extra padding. So it's another reason why I like this little hack. Use my quiet tape, and boom, just like that, the guitar is packed. And so many people are afraid of guitars, and it's really not that bad. It's just as easy as that. So let me go into my eBay here and pull it up. It's going to be 2 pounds, 14 ounces. And now that I've added the extra box length, I'm going to just double check it. So now instead of 15.375, that's odd. It shouldn't be that much. 20, oh, it's because the flaps. It's because of the flaps are straight up. So 20 by 12 should be 20 by 12 by 3. So we're going to see how much this is to ship. 20 by 12 by 3. Before, it was showing $14.13 to ship, but I had it at 4 pounds. And now it's coming up $12.18 to ship, which isn't bad. This is going to Middletown, Connecticut, which is actually probably pretty close to my mother again. FedEx Ground is $10.53. So I'm already going to FedEx, so I might as well save a couple bucks and use FedEx Ground again, which is normally not cheaper, but it is in this case. So I'm going to use the FedEx for $10.53. Print the shipping label. And I sold 2 DVD VHS combo units, which are right here. And these are going to go FedEx or UPS Ground. So I know that I'm already going to have to go for those. So yeah, nice little shipment right there. Boom. I hope that hack helps you. Let me plug this into my spreadsheet. Purchase price. I'm already into the profit on this from the last one, so it's basically free. The date I sold it, the total price was $39.98. Whoops. Typo. Okay, and then I'll do the fees later. Sorry if my laptop is shaky while I do this. I actually forget that I have my webcam because I'm so not used to it. So, and 1053, was it 1053 for the shipping? And then we're off to the next item. Let's go, baby. Nice and easy on the guitar. Super simple. The Dairy Queen test, yes. This, I didn't know where you live. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but I'm near Orlando, Florida. How can you do FedEx? Whoa! Giancarlo, you caught me. You are right, sir. You are right, sir. I have to fix that. I'm going to have to fix this. You cannot ship priority mailboxes FedEx. Wow. Rookie mistake for not catching that. Thank you, my man, for catching it for me. So I'm going to take off this label so I can save it. Let's see. I can always reprint it, but I prefer not to. I'm just going to reprint it. Wow. Not life hack. Pro tip from Giancarlo. You are right, sir. Cannot ship priority mail with FedEx Ground. So I need to fix that. So I need to reprint that label. So let me go to paid and shipped. And I'm going to reprint the label, and then I will rebox the Guitar Hero guitar. That is a big no-no on my end. I should have known better, but I wasn't thinking. Shipping labels? So I can reprint it. There we go. All right, let's reprint this, and then I will repackage it later because I'm going to have to go outside to get a box that will fit that. Thank you, dude, for catching that. Wow. I really appreciate that. So I need to fix this. Dang, that could have been bad. Getting to FedEx and then them telling me, why is this in a priority mailbox? Good call, man. Good call. I know I keep saying it, but thank you. All right, let's go to the next item, and I will fix that Guitar Hero guitar later. All right, I got a Tigger plush. This is kind of a weird one because he's got like springy legs. I don't know if you're going to be able to. He kind of bounces. I'm not really sure, but it's like literal springs. So yeah, this is clean though. Nice little Tigger plush. And this sold on eBay. Was like in a Goodwill bag of plush I bought for like $2.99. So this is just like no buy cost. I'm already way in the profit. $14.99 free shipping. So this was just like I needed to get this out of my inventory type of sale. So not every sale is an insane sale. Not every Tigger will go, but this will go first class because it's 9 ounces. And it's not like battery operated, so it can't really get damaged. So I'm going to put this in a padded eBay mailer if I have any more. I do. So he should fit in this. Joey, what's up? I was going to call you, and I decided not to because you didn't answer last time. Destiny, how are you? I'm hanging out. I'm shipping. There we go. Tigger's going just like that. It's going to be right at 10 ounces. 10 ounces. Did I get an offer on Poshmark? Do you know what material this is made of for a shirt? I don't. I'm guessing cotton. That's an interesting question. You don't get that every day on Poshmark. Stacy said, Joey, I was watching your listing video earlier. I have a video uploading on my phone. Let's go, Joey. Can't wait to see it. It's okay. We all mess up once in a while. Yep. Don't call me. My video is uploading. Everyone in the chat, should I call Joey while his video is uploading? How do you get all the eBay supplies? So if you have an eBay store, you get a credit every quarter to buy shipping supplies on eBay. They give you a $50 credit for a premium store, which is what I have. I pay $55 a month for my eBay store. And they give you a $50 credit every quarter, which is every 3 months. You get, or every 3 months. Yeah, every 3 months. And then you can get free shipping supplies. So I used some of it to get these eBay padded mailers. I use it to get the eBay tape, and I use it to get some of the smaller eBay boxes. So if you have a premium eBay store, take advantage of that. But you can also just go to the eBay, I believe it's called eBay Shipping Store. You can just type that in on eBay to look, and type in eBay Shipping Store, and it should come up. And you can just buy them. Joey, you listing tomorrow night? Of course he is, baby. Joey, if you were my local mailman, maybe my packages would get picked up. It's horrible here. Marie said, call Joey. Thrifty reseller. I'm the best mailman ever. I can't do that to Joey. He's like my best friend. I can't call him in the middle of a $25 if you have a basic store. Correct. So if you have the basic eBay store, you get the $25 credit. If you have the premium store, the $55 a month, you get a $50 credit every quarter. All right, let's print out this shipping label for Tigger and see how much it's going to cost me. It's 9 ounces, and it's going in this padded mailer, which is 14 by 10 by 3. 14 by 10. Some people do the bulk shipping. I prefer to change up my listings or do them individually. It's going to cost me $4.71 to ship, which is not a great sale, but it's all profit, and I'm glad it's leaving my storage unit, honestly. I have not had much luck with smaller plush, so you know what? I'm just glad that this stuff is getting gone, honestly. So $14.99, and it's costing me $4.71 to ship. So before eBay fees, I'm profiting $10.28, which isn't terrible, but it's much lower than what my average sale is. So we will take the sale and move to the next item. A lot of bread and butter sales this weekend, not a lot of high dollar sales. The VCR combo units were good. All right, let's get this one packed and out of here. Man, I can't believe that Guitar Hero. I'm so mad at myself for doing that. What a fool. Now that $2 difference may not have been worth it because I have to spend extra time. All right, let's do the jacket, the clothing first, and then I'll do the combos because they're most annoying. I sold a jacket for $30 free shipping. This I got in a bulk buy from my man Ski. My first bulk buy with him. It's actually like brand new with tags, and it's like one of those construction worker like highlighter jackets or whatever, and it actually had like a construction company name on it, so I didn't know if it was going to be even anything that was worth it, and sure enough, this brand, the Radians brand, sells. So I listed it for $39.99 free shipping. Someone offered me $30 and I accepted, and actually I'm probably going to put this in a padded flat rate envelope now that I think about it, because it's quite heavy. There's no way this is 1 pound. So I need to get a padded flat rate envelope. I'm going to bring a couple over here because I've got some denim jeans that I'm going to ship out. So this is going to go into a padded flat rate envelope. This is a thick, nice thick, not glow in the dark, but reflective work jacket. And these are like, I think $60 brand new. So someone got a good deal on this, but my buy cost is essentially $1. And technically it's less than that because I'm well into the profit on the ski deal, but I still try to do average buy cost. So I should have about $1 into this from that purchase. Joey, I'm proud of you for listing today, buddy. Let's go. All right, let's see. Usually I order 200 poly mailers and pay like $8 out of my pocket. Yeah, they're so cheap on Amazon. Does it cost to have an eBay store? Yes. The beginner store, I think, is like $25 a month, and then the premium is $54.99, and then like this, I don't know what they're called, basic, regular, premium, or something like that. I don't know the exact cost, but you can look it up on eBay. Vintage Dolphin will be at your live, Joey. Ginger, hey, thanks for stopping by. Just packing some sales, having some fun, hanging out. Appreciate you swinging by. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are way... Asher, okay? Yes, he's fine. Thank you for asking. He's good. I'm not really sure what is going on there. Adine and Melinda, Hustlin' Hooks. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I need to print this shipping label out real quick. Take a minute and breathe. What's wrong? Did I do something wrong? I'm good. I am good, unless I missed something in the chat. Did I miss something in the chat? I'm wired. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm going to do some listings after this. How much is a basic store? I believe it's $27.95, the thrifty reseller said. So there you go. Make sure you guys go follow Hustlin' Hooks and Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. They're both great resellers that are constantly killing it and have great content. Hook is hustlin'. It's your local mailman. Joey is on Destiny's name. Not counting the eBay invoice. Correct. Well, the eBay invoice is a final value fee that you pay per item. So no, $27.95 is the price to have the store. You are my mailman in Grand Rapids? Must have missed something. It's bad weather by me, man. Hurricane is coming. Whoa. Be safe, Joey. I need you alive for the rest of our life, okay? You better hunker down and protect yourself. High vis always sells, no matter the logo or brand. Very true. Drew, can I have a shout out for being tall? Well, I guess it's good that I already shouted you out before I even saw this comment. That's how much I love you. Is the baby teething? So it wasn't the baby. It wasn't Zeke. It was my son Asher, who's 5. Asher woke up twice tonight during this live stream. And we are at 33 viewers. Still hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Anita, $3 super sticker. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Just because. So nice of you. How generous. I'm really thankful for any of you guys that do that. You really don't have to do that. I'm just live to hang out and have fun. So Joey is at 169 active listings. Time to get that to 200, baby. Oh, just reminding you to breathe. All right, we good. We good. Maybe Asher is going through a growth spurt. That is very good. Very true. How did you and Joey become best friends with about a 7-year age gap? So while I'm telling this story, I'm going to go to eBay and print this label because I got to stay a little bit focused here. I want to get my shipping done. That's the reason for this. So priority mail would normally cost $11.25. Padded flat rate envelope, $7.33. And I think that's going to be the cheapest you would get on something like this. So I'm going to put this into my spreadsheet real quick, and then I will tell the story. Radians, Iris, rain jacket. My buy cost on that is $1. Sold on eBay. Selling price $30, baby. Shipping is going to be $7.33. So before eBay fees, I'll net $21.67. Easy little bread and butter item. So Joey and I actually met through Harry Tornado, kind of. I saw Joey on Harry Tornado's live stream the day that Josh was having an open live, and Joey actually was driving his mail truck, got into the live, and was freaking out like a girl who is fangirling over Justin Bieber. He was freaking out in the live. He was so happy to talk to Josh. He looks up to Josh a lot, and he loves his videos. And I saw Joey in there, and then we just started kind of connecting on Instagram and his YouTube channel. And let me try to see if I can get this glare off. I don't know. It's just the camera is still learning how to use this one. So I saw Joey, and then Joey was talking about going to see Harry Tornado one day in one of Josh's lives, and was like, Josh, I'm gonna come see you, I promise. And I always thought I love road trips, so I barely know the guy. I messaged him. I'm like, Joey, let's not just talk about doing it. Let's just do it. I was like, when's your next day off? Or your weekend off? Let's go surprise Harry Tornado. And literally then go watch the videos on my YouTube channel and on Joey's. We took a road trip up to meet Harry Tornado. We surprised him. We planned it with his wife, with Josh's wife. And so she's definitely not watching this. They go to bed early. But shout out to Josh's wife for hooking us up with that. We surprised him. We made a bunch of videos. We went thrifting together, had a great time. And now Joey and I talk almost every day, and we're like best friends. So there's your story. All right, next item that's being shipped out. I'm going to do the easy stuff first. I've got a couple things at the storage unit that I won't get out tonight because they sold after I left my storage unit earlier. But these jeans, vintage Levi orange tab, if you are not familiar with Levi's, this is one to look out for. The vintage ones that have the orange tab. Man, I'm not good with this backwards angle thing. But when you pull this back, sometimes they say Levi, sometimes they don't. But the orange tab instead of the red tab is vintage. I'll show you a couple other ways you can tell by how this is brown on here and the 505. And then also the tag on the inside will look like this, and it will also say made in the USA. This webcam is not good at focusing. Trying to get that for you guys. I'm really sorry. Come on, don't focus on my face. Anyway, it says made in the USA on it, and it has the fit. And these are vintage jeans right here. And these I paid 50 cents for, I believe. 50 cents or $1. Have to go back and check. Let's just call it $1. And these sold. I accepted an offer on eBay on these today for $32. I had them listed at $39.99. Someone sent me a $25 offer, and I countered at $32, thinking, okay, they'll come back at $30, and they accepted my $32 offer. So I'm really happy with that. Denim is easy bread and butter. Buyer paid shipping on these, so these are going in the padded flat rate envelope, just like this. I ripped it just a little bit on the corner, but will not affect it at all. There's a little rip right there, but I'll cover it with the quiet tape. The quiet tape. The quiet tape. Joey said we talk 24/7. We sure do, and I love every minute of it, Joey. I love talking to you, but I talk to him when he's working, talk to him when he's not working. All right, let me see. I missed some chat stuff. Hi, Drew, my first time. Christy Hall, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. So we are just packing and shipping stuff right now. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you being a subscriber. Drew's like my older brother, basically. 148. Keep a friendly competition going between Joey and Vintage Dolphin. Who will get to 200 first? I say Vintage Dolphin. Why is my padded flat rate cost $7.91? Are you doing it through pirate ship? Pirate Ship is a little more expensive. I think they're $8.15 for me on Pirate Ship. Virginia, you and Hustlin' Hooks are the best. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I'm going to put this into my, I keep saying the wrong word, spreadsheet before I talk about the next thing. Levi jeans, 505, orange tab. My buy cost, $1. eBay, the date that they sold, and then the jeans sold for $32. Actually, they sold for more than that. The buyer is all in because I did flat rate shipping of $8.99, I believe. The buyer is all in at $40.99. That's correct. Buyer paid shipping. So $40.99 all in on this pair of jeans. And the buyer paid shipping, $40.99. Buyer paid shipping. Whoa, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. What did I just do? Selling. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. There we go. $49.99. $40.99. What is wrong with me? There we go. So before eBay fees, net profit on that pair of jeans is $32.66. I got those at a garage sale. I love finding vintage Levi jeans. So let's print out this shipping label for $7.33, with which the buyer was charged $8.99. And then we'll pop back over to the comments. Whoa! Drifter Thrifters outsourcing. Have fun, y'all. Dang, man. Wish I was outsourcing right now. Actually, no, I don't. I got a bunch of stuff from the flea market this weekend. I'm excited to list tomorrow. I'm going to list like crazy on Joey's Live tomorrow night. You wait. Joey, you better be ready for tomorrow. I'm going to list like crazy. USPS prices are up for the holidays. That's must be why. I was wondering the same thing. Drew, do you have an extra eBay shipping discount or something the rest of us don't? I do not know. Maybe it's because I have the premium store? I don't know. It was $6.98 before it went to $7.33. I need to look through jeans sometimes. I just hate photographing them. I actually, here, I'll show you how I do them because it's actually really easy. The way I do it, Ginger. Super easy. It takes me about the same time to do jeans as it does a shirt. So I flat lay them. If my camera will focus. Come on, webcam. See if I can get the webcam to focus on this. Do you want to focus? No? Okay, well, no. No, did I just click cancel order? I'm such a fool. No, I don't want to cancel order. Okay, so I flat lay, cross them. Then I show the tag. Then I do one flat lay like that. There's the focus. I flat lay the back. And then I show the tag. And that's it. Super easy. That's it. And they all sell. So hit that like button, baby. Smash that thumbs up button for me. How many items did you sell this weekend? Between eBay, Poshmark, and Depop, I don't think I had any Mercari sales this weekend, unless it was on Friday. Between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, probably right around 20. Last weekend was like 32. This weekend was about 20, but I didn't do any listings yesterday or today, so I'm too old for flat lays. If only you knew how much back pain I dealt with. I just suck it up, unfortunately. I don't really care for promoted listings. I do, if I do it, it's like 1%, but I'm kind of like Hustlin' Hooks. I believe that if you if you buy stuff that has good sell-through rates, you really don't need to promote it that much. And a lot of this stuff is clothing. Clothing takes a lot longer to sell than other items like electronics and hard goods. I'm slowly moving away from clothing unless it's like jeans, Patagonia, North Face, like certain brands like that. I don't pick up anywhere near the amount of clothing that I used to just for that reason. It takes a while to sell. I noticed the UPS priority flat rate envelope is $7.33. Priority mail padded envelope is $7.91. Make sure you're selecting the correct packaging. Okay, I'll do a pair of jeans that I sold, and I will do that right now. I'm pretty sure it's padded flat rate that I've been choosing. I sure hope I've been doing this right. Flat lays are for young people. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All right, let's go to this next pair of jeans. I'll put it in a padded flat rate, and we will see. I will make sure that I'm doing it properly, because I definitely don't want to be doing it the wrong way. I am not about that life. I don't want to be charged extra later. But I don't recall seeing any extra charges on my account. So let's ship this pair of jeans. This is another vintage pair of jeans, that black pair that I just showed you. These are Levi 569s. They're like a loose fit, loose leg, or straight fit, loose leg, something like that. I'll show you in the title. Man, look at that clearance. Perfect. With the fold, baby. All right. Pack this one up. Wrap it. Nice and easy. All right, let's see. Let me go to ship this one. Buyer paid shipping again. Okay, so buyer's all in at $35.44. Let me put that into my spreadsheet real quick. Levi jeans, 565. Hope the typing on my keyboard is like ASMR for you guys. These were 32.30s. Black jeans. Buy cost on those were about $1 at the garage sale. Same garage sale. 11s. The date that they sold. And what was that total again? $35.44 was the all-in price for these. These sold for $25 plus shipping. So let me go to shipping here. Carrier packaging, USPS, priority mail, flat rate envelope. Oh my gosh. That is not a padded flat rate envelope. It's $7.91. Whoa. When the first one that usually always pops up for me is padded. Priority mail flat rate envelope. That is not good, Drew. I'm slipping. I am slipping. I'm learning stuff from you guys. Bolo buddies. Courtney, what's up? Landshark Picker in the house. What's up, my brother? Okay, hold on. I'm missing some stuff. Happy shipping. I'm out. Thanks for hanging out. How do you notice vintage Tommy? By the tag. The older, you can tell by the older tag. Just look it up on Google and it'll show you, because I don't have one right in front of me. Bolo buddies. Courtney, how are you? Okay, so I need to do something and check. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Exactly. I need to do some checking and find out if I have been being charged for those, because unless it's just the last couple, because I don't think I've been charged for them. I think I've been selecting padded flat rate. It's because I'm live and I'm not paying attention, because I'm trying to have a live and ship, which I've never done before. This person's name is Joey Johnson. Joey Bada Bing Johnson. All right, so this is $7.91 padded envelope. You guys in the chat are correct. So now I need to go check my PayPal account and see if I've been being charged extra for the difference of the 33 to 91 cents. Let's see if I can pull that up and see. I doubt the post office would charge. Well, we're going to see just to make sure. Recent activity, view all activity. Let's see if I have any chargebacks. For what's 91 minus 33? Let's do 91 minus 33. Should be 58-cent charges if I'm getting charged back. Let's see if I have any shipping charges. for 58 cents. I'm going back to October and I don't see any on my eBay for charges. And these are all eBay shipping. I don't have any chargebacks, so maybe it was just a mistake I made tonight. But good to know. It's not $7.33. It's definitely $7.91. It is a new price, though. I know that. Interesting. Good to know. This is exactly why I do these lives, so I can learn stuff too. Because I'm learning, and you guys are learning, and you guys are catching me, even with this needing to go FedEx, and I put it in a priority mailbox, so now I have to fix that. I made a simple mistake, and I get to fix it, though. If I wasn't live, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. I'm going to go crash Tommy Bernard's chat.
That's the problem, is like, it's not real, you guys.
Why can't everybody just agree to disagree? I just don't get
Hold on.
Man. Like,
I'm gonna crash Tommy Bernard's live stream. I'm gonna send him a super chat. And then I'm gonna tell everybody to come to my live.
Like, it doesn't matter. Oh God.
I love everyone.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna super chat Tommy Bernard, and then I'm going to tell them to come over to mine.
Mike says everybody's wrong.
What? It said error.
I think he's talking to us, but
Oh, maybe, yeah,
wrong.
true. I don't
But
know.
see, everybody. Okay, this is part of the problem. Everyone's looking for a right and a wrong, and there's really not a right and a wrong necessarily. It's fucked up.
Whoa, Tracy, watch your language, lady.
That's the thing, right? That's the.
It's not letting me super chat Tommy.
They want us to argue like this, right?
It's not letting me super chat Tommy. Why does it keep saying error?
For 62 years, not much more.
I'm totally. Everybody go into Tommy's live and tell him to come to mine.
He just won. Yvette won it all. You guys can't even compete with Yvette after that one.
Let's see what Tommy and Tracy say real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Drew, let's go, baby. Drew, can you explain to the chat politics, please?
Drew, we cannot. Drew, you might not want to come here, buddy. It is. It is.
It's a mess.
It's a mess tonight. We got like arguing like. Oh man.
All right,
You guys are making me cry.
I know.
I tried to troll. Wouldn't let me super chat.
Baby.
How did someone else make a donation? How did someone else make a donation, but it won't let me donate?
Stay live, Drew. Good. You don't want to be in here with this mess. I swear. I'm just being in the corner praying. Don't mind me.
Why is it not working for me?
It's called I don't give a
Someone just.
Come over there.
Anita, I love you.
Where's Krillin at?
Please bring him in. I gotta pee like a motherfucker.
Where's Krillin? Krillin. I don't know, Drew.
Super chat. Ray super chatted.
I'm trying, Tommy. I'm trying.
Oh, probably because we're talking politics, it probably took away.
It probably demonetized me. Probably. No, it don't turn super chat off though.
It's saying error. Try again.
The monetization. Like it doesn't do that. That's so bad, man. I don't. You guys.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to get demonetized with their language. Let's pack up and ship the next item. You guys are the real ones for hanging out in my chat. Okay, let's go to the next item. Thanks for catching me on that padded flat rate. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else I got in here that I can ship. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 items that I have to go to the storage unit for. And okay, so I got 2 VHS combo units right here, which are always interesting to ship out. So go from Twitch. Maybe I can go to Twitch and super chat there. But I don't want you guys to just sit around watching me try to troll Tommy. So I sold this Sony VHS combo unit. This one I actually picked up for $5, and everything works except the VHS flap that opens up when you press eject. You have to hold it open for the VHS to come out. So these are normally selling for like $59 plus shipping, $49 plus shipping, and I listed mine for lower. So I sold it for $35 plus shipping, considering that it had that one part that wasn't working. I just wanted it gone because it wasn't 100% fully working. So now I'm going to bubble wrap it a bunch, and then it'll go in a box with some styrofoam. And then this will go FedEx ground, most likely. Is the cheapest, FedEx or UPS ground, one of the two. Sorry, Drew, I tried. Thanks, Anita. I saw your comment. It was funny. All right, so we're going to pull this bubble wrap. Yeah, I don't really want to talk politics. So that's what they're talking over there from what they said. So I really just want to focus on the grind, baby. The grind, baby. We're shipping in on our grind, baby. Landshark picker. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Everything literally just X'd out except for my stream. Whoa, that was so weird. All my other open tabs just closed out. Considering opening a new store just for my combo units, I have that many unlisted. Whoa, Landshark picker, man. You need to get those. You need to get those listed ASAP. I sell probably 2 to 3 a week at least. It's like one of my favorite things to sell. Craig, you need to get those listed, my man. If not, send them to me and I'll list them. Yeah, Ghost. I don't know what just happened. All my tabs just closed out. I tried to super chat Tommy to put my comment in so it didn't really come across as a troll, but it wouldn't let me super chat. I kept saying error, try again. I tried it 3 times. I even tried the super sticker and it wouldn't work. So I don't know. That's weird. All right, so we're bubble wrapping. We are bubble wrapping all sides of it. Boom, just like that. I'll probably do one more layer for good luck. I like to make sure that these are packed and secure because the last thing I want is this to show up damaged and then have to take a return. Sal said, hit that like button. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who sent me a super chat or is just hanging out, who caught me on my mistakes on my shipping. It means a lot to me. Let me move some stuff around so I can get one of my boxes. Now that my office is filling up with packages, it's getting harder and harder to move. So I'm about to show you. These are free boxes that I got from the dumpster from Five Below, and these most of the time fit perfectly for combo units. I'm going to check this one, but if I do, this one it has the measurements on it. Hold on, I'll tell you. Where's the measurements? I just saw them. 18 by 10 by 7. And the combo unit should fit almost perfectly in this box. We'll see. Got that quiet tape, baby, for anybody that hasn't been hanging out. We got the quiet tape. I'm working. I have 2 or 3 Toshiba recorder combos. Wow. Yeah, there are some that sell for big money. Hustlin' Hook sold one for like $700 brand new in the box. So this is 18 by, I think I said 11 by 7. It should fit almost perfectly in here. Look at that. That is like perfect. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take it back out and put a couple pieces of styrofoam under it and then put styrofoam on top of it to avoid any extra damage. But to know that it fits, it might not even come out because it's like so perfectly snug. There we go. I got it. Hopefully the noise isn't too loud while I'm doing this. Shane, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry if I missed this. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I do all my packing supplies like you do. There's so much out there. There really is. You should never pay for shipping supplies. Ever. There we go. Just putting a little bit of styrofoam pieces on the bottom just to add some extra protection. This slides in nice and perfect. I got a couple of extra styrofoam squares that I will throw up on top of this one, right in the corners. And oh, I'm gonna have to squeeze this box a little bit. Does anybody else have to do that? Let's see if I can tape this while squeezing it. There we go. Now we're going to tape it up a bunch, put fragile stickers on it, and let's see how much this costs us to ship. How are the garage beers tonight? The only beer for me is root beer. Sorry if I disappoint anybody, but I don't drink. I'm afraid of what it'll do to me. Packing this one nice and tight. Get a little bit extra on the bottom here. There we go. All right, there it is. The Milky Way custom, not really custom, but put fragile stickers all over this puppy. I love selling these combo units. It's so easy. And so many people pass them up because they're afraid of shipping them and stuff. And you can find some worth really, really big money. This was just a basic one, the SLV D360 or something like that, or the SLV D380. But all right, let's measure this. Actually, I got the measurements. It's 18 by 11 by, where were they? 18 by 11 by 7, 18 by 10 by 7. But it's 10.8, so we're going to do 18 by 11 by 7. All right, let's see what I missed here. Score the inside, Drew, not the outside. Good to know. I will do that from now on. Dumpster diving, another favorite pastime of mine. I made a dumpster diving video a while back. It didn't do very good, so I didn't make any more, but I loved dumpster dive. Nice job hacking. Take pride in your work. Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to do this, so people can see how I do it. So, you guys talking about chocolate now? Now I want Milky Way. My other the other box is Snickers. Dark chocolate Milky Way rules. Vintage Dolphin. Super sticker. My man. Thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Really appreciate it. Thought you were gone. You must have come back. Thank you so much. With the remote and manuals, they are gold. 100%. I love finding them on Facebook Marketplace too. Salted caramel Milky Ways, Annie said. I'm just a regular. Nice shiny packing. That's right. I'm not big into the salted caramel stuff. My wife likes that stuff though.
A lot of issues with China. China's right in their backyard.
I'm losing. I'm going back into Tommy's live because I lost a couple followers, so I'm going to troll him real quick. See what he says. I said, I'm losing viewers. What's going on? Tommy's using bad language, but
We haven't had any.
I don't know. I mean, okay. The only truth, though, behind it all is everyone gets their information that they
okay.
decide on.
Nobody seems to be listening because they're talking a lot about politics over there, and I'm not into talking about politics with other people because I'm just not like to argue people. So I respect everybody's opinions on what they want, but most of the time arguing about it will not change anybody's mind on any aspect. You should show more shipping videos. I think many are afraid, not knowing or how, or get frustrated. Yeah, I should do more of these. I recorded one from last week, pulling my sales and stuff. I just didn't get the time this week to edit it. And so, yeah. Okay, what did I miss? I used to dumpster dive as a kid for aluminum cans. Yeah, that's cool. And Hustlin' Hooks did too. Nadine, I didn't know you were still in here. Thanks so much. Baby Yoda 5-inch. Hold or sell? I say sell. I don't think Baby Yoda is going to go up in much value. Dan the Answer Man. What's up, my brother? Okay, I need to get this. I need to stay focused, as always. My focus is a little crocused right now. So let me move my mic a little bit so it doesn't get damaged by the box. I don't want that to hurt you guys. I'm going to put my scale right in the middle here, baby. We are at 9 pounds, 6 ounces. 9 pounds, 6 ounces for this combo unit. So let's see how much it's going to cost me to ship. I found a dumpster near auction house. They throw so much stuff. That's awesome. That is amazing. Kids are up, so I missed a bit, but still here. Okay, cool. Thanks for hanging out. Vintage Dolphin. Tell me your first name too, because I don't know. So I can make sure I call you guys by your first names. Thrifty Reseller. I feel like I know your name too, and I don't want to say the wrong one. So if anybody in here is not using their first name, let me know so I don't just keep saying Landshark Picker. I can say Craig, or like Annie over here has her name on it. I'd like to say your names instead of just calling you by your whatever account. Emily, hey, you're listing. Isn't it bedtime? No? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You can list and listen. You don't have to leave. Everybody go subscribe to Emily Conway. Go follow her on TikTok. I need to duet a couple of her videos. I just haven't done it because I'm afraid of TikTok. Hustlin' Hooks dropped a video. Thrifty Resellers, Deanna. I was definitely wrong. I was thinking Diana, so I'm glad I didn't say anything. Your own situation is more important than politics. Just got a list. That's right. I'm just focusing on listing. Marie is my name. That's exactly right. Shelby. Wait, what? Emily? Oh, you're saying hi to Emily. I thought you were saying your name. I'm like, wait a minute. Your name is not Emily. Doesn't have a real name. I'll just call you Landshark Picker then. That's cool. Okay, now that all of my tabs closed, let me reopen them back up because someone was ghosting my laptop here. Okay, so the Sony SLV D38P model. I took an offer. I listed at $39.99 plus shipping. Took an offer of $35. I put $15.99 flat rate shipping. So the buyer is all in $55.96. Let me go back to my spreadsheet here so I can put that in. And then we will see what FedEx and UPS are because eBay or Priority is way too expensive. So we are going to go to my spreadsheet because I have to reopen it. So thanks for sticking with me. There we go. Sony. Yes. You know, one of the reasons. What the heck did I just mess up? There we go. One of the reasons that I actually record on my spreadsheet is because I was motivated by Hustlin' Hooks to actually do it. I used to write it all on paper in a day timer every sale, but I was never actually seeing like my calculations because I didn't have the what are they called? The formulas written on paper. So I got the spreadsheet from another friend of mine actually before Dean put out his video, but he motivated me a little bit with my buddy Dalton to really get on this. It's just I've been so used to doing it on paper. I've done it like all my life. Or for this business, I guess you could say the life of this business. So, all right, eBay sold 11, put the date, and the selling price was, what did I say the selling price was? Buyers all in $55.96. Okay, and let's see what it cost me to ship. I sold this one cheaper because I knew it would take a little more to sell because that VHS flap did not work. And instead of throwing it away, I just listed it cheaper to get it out the door. So this is going to be 7 by 11 by 18 was what the measurements were. And let's fix that. And then let's see FedEx or USPS. What's going to be cheaper? UPS ground $13.25, FedEx $13.50. Since I'm already going FedEx, the 25 cents is not worth going to a different shipping supplier. So we are going to go with FedEx since I already have to go. But I'm saving money, $13.50. The buyer paid $15.99 for shipping and it cost me $13.50. So I am totally down with that. All right, now let's ship the next combo. Let me make sure I'm not missing stuff in the chat. I'm sure I am. Emily Conway, the answer is yes. What is the answer? Hold on. Hey, everyone. I was looking for kids' shoes today. Didn't know if I should pull the trigger. That's what Ginger Marvin's saying. We sold $1,000 this weekend and explained why some of these items sold. Hustlin' Hooks. Make sure you guys go subscribe and watch their videos. They really are selling more than almost anybody else on YouTube that's putting out videos about it. They just kill it. Craig is fine. Okay. Land Shark is Craig. I know. I already said that. Craig, where's my ice cream? Vintage Dolphin. My name is Josh, but my brand is Vintage Dolphin because Harry Tornado will be the Josh in reselling. No, there's like 17 Joshes. There's Josh Suburban Beard. There was a lot of Josh. There is Josh Harry Tornado. There's Josh U. There's also on Instagram Brownie Sunday Vintage Josh. I call him Jash, but it's supposed to be Josh, I think. There's a couple other Joshes too, so don't downgrade yourself unless you're just joking. I'm sure you are, but definitely don't do that if you are, because Josh goes by Harry Tornado. He doesn't really go by Josh. Craig, do you use OfferUp? You can ship there as well. Haven't done a lot of OfferUp. I just prefer Facebook Marketplace. I just posted some kids' Jordans, and I'm waiting for them to sell. We lost one Josh. RIP. Which Josh? A lot of Josh? RIP from this gig, at least. Yeah, he's not dead. He's just decided to move to something different. It's not for everybody. Reselling can be very exhausting. It can be very tiring. Making YouTube videos about it, keeping up with content. It's very exhausting. So I don't blame him. And some people are not built for it. When he moved, his living expenses got more expensive as well. I haven't personally talked to him, but I've sent him some Instagram messages just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. I hope you're doing okay. But, you know, he's just more comfortable with a full-time job. So maybe once he gets things in order, maybe he'll start making videos again and thrifting. But he's doing good. How many items do you have listed, not counting cross listings? On eBay? My active listings on eBay is right now 1,561. Yeah, a lot of Josh. It is a lot of work. That is 100% true. And Adine and Melinda are cheaters because there's two of them. But you didn't hear it from me. They're cheaters. I'm just kidding. You guys know I love you. All right, let's go to the next item, the next VHS combo unit. See if it's going to be more expensive or cheaper, because they all weigh different things. Different models weigh different weights. Survived that without falling over. Okay, the next combo unit is another Sony. This is a SLV D360, tested and working, and this one sold for $79.99 with free shipping because there were like 100 of these listed. So I priced mine a little lower to be competitive. So let's see what this is going to cost to ship once I get it packaged up. So you guys saw the last one. I'm going to do the exact same thing. But yeah, this is very true. He came from the military and he needs structure. Reselling is very unknown. You have to be willing to put in the work like I do every single day and list and ship and hustle and source. It's not for everybody. It's not a life for everybody. Some people, and there's nothing wrong with that, just so everybody knows, there's nothing wrong with needing structure or having a lifestyle that's a little bit different, where, you know, I have plenty of friends who know I'm a reseller and know I make good money, but they just like to know that they can go to work, make a paycheck, and come home and do what they want when they get off work. You know, reselling is, if you really want to be full-time, like if you want to be successful at it, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, so you guys can take it for what it's worth. I'm just wiping off a little dust that's on the back here that I missed when I was cleaning the unit. Reselling requires a lot of effort, but it requires a little bit of like a different drive. Like, it's not, I know I said it's not for everybody already, but you have to be built different to be a reseller. And there's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5 and being a reseller. I mean, for example, look at Adine and Melinda from Hustlin' Hooks. Adine has a full-time job. Well, he makes full-time income, but I think he only works at like part-time because of his position. He's worked his way up in the company. But some people just like to have that paycheck and know that they're okay with it. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have lots of friends that know I make good money reselling, but they just want to go to work, clock in and clock out, and have no responsibility. For a reseller to be full-time and make as much money or have as many listings as I do, you have to make sure that, or you have to be different. It's not the right word for it, but you have to just think differently. You have to mentally be prepared for it. You have to be willing to stay up till midnight packing orders and then wake up early and start listing. You have to know your numbers. A lot of people are resellers, or a lot of people call themselves resellers, but they're not actually making money because they don't really keep track of their numbers or their cost of goods. So they'll go buy something for $5 and sell it for $10 and think they profited $5, but after fees and cost of goods, they're really not making any money. So, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are reselling, but they're not making money. And then there's people out there that are reselling and are making money. And to the people that are only doing it part-time or for fun or whatever, that is 100% okay. Again, I will be the first person to tell you that there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Because it's not for everybody. But this gig, being a full-time reseller, I get the freedoms to do what I want when I want, but I also have to have the discipline to stay up till 1 in the morning tonight and finish my shipping. And that's just the way it is. It takes a different hustle, it takes a different motivation, it takes a different drive, you know, to be full-time and make a certain amount of money. So you really have to have a passion for it too. Like if you don't love the whole process, you're never going to be a full-time reseller and be happy. If you only like to source but you don't like to list, in my opinion, you'll never become a real full-time reseller. You have to love the whole process. And that's not to be mean, that's just my opinion. But the process is very, here's the box I'm shipping it in, a Hershey's box I got for free out of the dumpster. You know, so everybody is different with their strategies, their reselling business models, you know, their methodologies of reselling, you know. Like I said, some people have a full-time job and do this full-time. Some people like me are all full-time, you know, all the way with this. And I need it to pay my bills. You know, I don't have a choice. I don't have any other job to clock in and fall back on. I do have my real estate license, but it's not exactly like I can just go out and get a client tomorrow if I don't sell anything on eBay. So this might be too thin. This box might not work. I may have to go get a different box. I don't think this is going to work. This one's not going to work. Wonder if I can reshape this one so I don't have to go out and get a different box. Darn it. This box is not going to work. Dang, that stinks. I'm going to have to go get a different box for this Sony. But with all that being said, like, I respect everybody in the reselling community, no matter how you do it and what you do. You just have to love reselling. You know, Randy, what's up? Emily, I love reselling. Yeah, I love everything about it. Like, I love the process. Jeff, Hustlin' Hooks would be a great couple to have on your channel and do a live. They are extremely knowledgeable. Let's see. True, but it's for me, and I love that it will help many people gain financial freedom. Absolutely. I mean, eBay has changed my life. I don't have a job right now. eBay is my job, and I love it. Am I selling simulator wheels? Talking about Mario Kart wheels? I think I have a set, if that's what you're talking about. Soul Sniper, let me know. I use eBay fee calculator, so I know what I'm going to net. That's great. There are strategies out there. Yes, eBay Addicts has a channel. He does a lot of interviews. You guys should connect. I got my real estate license in 2016, but needed money now, not someday. The fees were also too much. Reselling is better. I like the money from real estate. I mean, I've done deals where you can make $10,000 in one deal. That's probably the most I made in one real estate deal. There's way more money to be made. My broker sold a house last year for $950,000. He made like 30 G's off of one real estate deal. So it's definitely doable. But I love reselling from start to finish, the process, beginning to end, sourcing, listing, packing, shipping, negotiating. You guys see me make jokes on my Instagram story about lowball offers and stuff, but I actually love the process. So I really love the process. eBay paid off our house and we are 100% debt free. That is just amazing. You guys are such an inspiration. I love it so much. I'm thinking about leveling up eventually to an employee and my wife. Eventually, not long, but just imagine. Oh, I know. I'm working towards that as well. I do everything by myself right now. I do everything by myself right now, but I'm working towards that as well. I'm thinking that I need to go get another box to ship out this combo unit because I want to see how much it's going to be and if UPS or FedEx is going to be cheaper on this one. And I want to weigh it with the box. So if you guys want to give me a minute, I didn't get a counter offer or an accepted offer back from the guy who bought the or made the offer on the GameCube. So that's kind of disappointing, but who knows? Maybe they'll come back and accept. I got a message on Facebook Marketplace for something I was asking about. Oh, no, someone was asking me about a rock band set. Let's see if they actually respond. I've gotten so many people that say, is this still available? And then they don't say anything. So anyway, I'm going to go get a box real quick, you guys. I'll be right back. Don't go to Tommy and Tracy's YouTube channel. I'm just kidding. I have to be so quiet because my family is sleeping. For those of you that are still with me, my office is so close to my wife and my kids' room that I want to make sure that I don't wake them up. And I need to make sure that this fits. It looks like it should, but I need to double check. So I'm going to tape it real quick just with a single piece of tape and make sure that the combo unit will fit based on the width. This box is a little bigger. I might have to shrink it down. Yeah, the combo unit will fit, but I'm going to have to shrink down the box a little bit, I think, because it's just too much extra space. I have one other box in here, but I think it's not big enough. I don't think this box is going to be big enough. Which was on eBay, Jeff. That's awesome. Alright, this box will actually fit it, but I'm afraid it might just need more protection. And if I put any type of styrofoam or more bubble wrap in this, it won't fit in this box. So I might, let me just see how much it's going to be. I mean, it's bubble wrapped pretty darn good, but there's just no extra security around the sides or anything for like if it gets dropped. It's just the box. And I'm not really too fond of that just because I don't trust the mail carriers. Sorry, Joey. But you can't be trusted. Nobody can be trusted with my packages these days. So let me get some tape on this puppy. Then we're going to at least just see how much it costs to ship. Because that's the whole point, guys. That's the whole point. That's why we're doing this thing. All right. Ow! Oh, some tape just grabbed my leg hair. Ouch. The joys of being hairy. All right, let's see. All right, this one's right at 9 pounds. This scale has been quite accurate for me, but I will double check it one more time just because I feel like this was a little heavier than the last one. 9 pounds, 2 ounces. All right, we're good. Dang it. I'm moving that out of the way. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see what I missed here. Let me catch up on a couple comments. People said they just subscribed to Hustlin' Hooks. That's awesome. Much love. Take care. I'll have you on mute. Okay, thanks, brother. You guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but anyway. Yeah, you guys definitely subscribe to Hustlin' Hooks and Vintage Dolphin. Everybody in the chat, you guys subscribe to everybody else. Landshark Picker, eBay Addicts, Jeff, Craig, you guys subscribe to everybody's channels. Pick a number. I pick 15 for the hair. What? I pick 3. You need a Sal's dispenser. I know I'm already in the works with Sal on a dispenser. I just have to get him the Profit Monsters graphic so he can put it on my dispenser. But I'm working with him on that. Uh-oh. Someone just sent me a message about fantasy football. Fantasy football. Right now I'm winning 124 to 117. But New England's defense is the only team I have, is the only play I have left. So if New England's defense goes -7, I will lose fantasy football this week. So as long as they don't go -7, I should win. That's close. Jeez, man. I don't know what we're picking numbers for. Let me ship this combo unit, okay, people? This is 18 by 12 by 4.5. So let's go. It's definitely not 12 pounds. It's 9 pounds. I'm going to put 3 ounces. 18 by 12 by 5. We're going to put $26.26 to ship priority mail. Let's see what FedEx is going to be. FedEx ground $13.50, UPS ground $13.25. I will take the $13.50. So buyers all in $74.25. SLV D380P DVD combo unit. Purchase price on that unit, I believe, was $10. No, that was, yeah, $9.99 from Goodwill. eBay. I just got that one when I was on the phone with Joey the other day. It's so funny that one sold. Selling price, all in, is $74.39. And shipping is going to cost me $13.50 again, FedEx ground. So before eBay fees, I'm net profiting $50.89. So then you take away the eBay fees on that. I normally plug those in later, so that's why that's not in there, because I need to see what the exact fee is. But 50 times, let's just say 12% is $6. I'll net profit about $44 on that, so not too bad. Let's print the shipping label. I'm going to put some fragile stickers on that one as well. I think it'll survive. I put a bunch of packing on it. We'll see. You guys will know if this one comes back broken. You will know that I did not ship it properly because I didn't add enough extra support around the edges. And I'll never live it down. But I have faith that it will make it there safe and sound with FedEx ground. Okay, so let's get fragile stickers, baby. Fragile stickers. I'm gonna put a bunch on this one. Now I'm gonna do some of the little ones. The box is a little bit smaller. Steelers, they sure did win tonight. That missed field goal. Man, I feel bad for that kicker. How do you kick a field goal dead on, but you're actually too short, and your career high is 56, and you miss, what was it, a 50-yard or a 48-yard field goal? Tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk. Steelers won with a missed field goal. Well, they would have went into overtime, but I think they would have won. Fragile. Exactly. I'm actually going to even write on the box this side up so they don't throw it upside down. Drew, use the eBay calculator. Just Google it. Yeah, but it's different for every listing based on if you have promoted listings or if you have a sale running or if you have any type of boosted post or anything like that. And from what I understand, it's not the same for every single listing. Like you can average it out to, let's just say, like originally with eBay and PayPal was 12.9%. You can go back and just say 13%, but it's different per listing if you run sales or promoted listings or anything like that. So all right, so I wrote this side up with a bunch of fragile stickers on it. It's not going to move at all, but I hope that they don't drop it. All right, guys, I think I have a couple more to ship out. Some are at the storage unit. I need to see if I have anything left that's here. I got a Columbia jacket that I need to see if it's here. What was that other item I sold on Poshmark? Oh, the Disney button-up. I need to get that. I sold that for $30 on Poshmark. Then I have 4 other items I sold on eBay. Low $15 to $17 items. 10, 15, 17, and 15. But they add up, and I'm glad they're leaving my store because I don't really pick up that stuff anymore. So The good thing about subscribing is that it's free. That's right. Sure thing. Thrift on Fire. eProfit got a lot of the options. It's a new name that I don't remember seeing in the chat, so I appreciate you hanging out. If you have been in here, sorry I missed. There you are. So that would have cost me 25 shipping, and Canada is garbage. So you're in Canada. Soul Sniper from the Finger on the Screen challenge with Mr. Beast. I missed some comments up here. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Need to get DK Metcalf. He's a monster. Isn't it DJ? DJ or DK? There are quite a few good players. How long do you usually stay up night listing and shipping? It depends on the night. It depends on the inventory. I'll probably go to bed after shipping because now that my shipping's done, I can list all day tomorrow. Well, I've got 4 items. I got to ship 5, including if I go get this Disney button up real quick. But now that I've gotten most of my shipping done, especially the big stuff, I am free to list tomorrow. So I'll spend a lot of the day listing tomorrow, and then I don't have to worry about shipping. I'll drop my stuff off at FedEx in the morning when I take Asher to school and be good to go. Some nights I'm up till 3 in the morning doing listings. Some nights I'm up till midnight and I go to bed. I'm a late night person, a night owl. So I'm usually up late every night anyway. 30 people still here. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I think I need to go get that Disney button up. I'm going to check my inventory system and see what bin it's in, and I'll go get that and show it to you guys real quick because it's a cool shirt that was in my bulk deal from Ski. So I have about $2 into it, and I sold it for $30 on Poshmark. So it was a nice little sale. I just gotta find the. Did I get that from Ski? The Disney button up? I think I did. It was either Ski or from the bins. Maybe it was at the bins when I was with Ski. Let me see. It should be in the women's bin. But let me just check. I'm checking my spreadsheet right now for anybody that sees me making weird faces. I'm just trying to read my spreadsheet. Mickey Mouse Windbreaker, that's not it. Where are you, little Disney denim? It's probably in that one bin right on the top of my other bins that I haven't inventoried that I'm supposed to be inventorying. Of course it's going to be there. Should be in this women's bin, and I didn't inventory it yet because I got a whole bin of shirts I got to do tomorrow too. I'm working on getting my inventory system better, for sure. Unless it's in this one. It could be in this one right here. If it's not in this bin, then it's definitely at the top. Not that you guys can see this. You're like probably thinking, what the heck? Disney Mickey shirt? No, that's not it. I need to get my inventory system where I label it on my eBay and my Poshmark items like at the bottom of my description, like bin A number 35 or whatever. I haven't gotten that far yet. So it's something that I'm working on for all the people in the chat that are telling me to upgrade that. All right, I'm going to go get it real quick. I know where it is. Yeah, I'm a night owl. I'm a major night owl. So a motorcycle manual on Poshmark today. That's really cool. Does any of this stress you sometimes? I mean, I would say that there are times that I get stressed out, but for the most part, I really enjoy what I do. So I'm not typically stressed out by this job because when you are passionate about what you do, you look forward to every part of the process. So again, and I'm starting to get a little dry throat, so I'm sorry. Yeah, land shark picker, Craig. I need to get custom SKUs. But to answer the question, stress, I'd say no. Do I wish I had employees to help me? Yes. I'm getting there, but I have no problem doing the work by myself. And I'm a late night owl, so when I'm not streaming or something like that, I do like to just work by myself and just get my listings done. I'm a hustler. I'm driven by my family to provide for my family, so I don't normally get stressed out because I don't load myself with more than I can't handle. So like I'm a firm believer in not having death piles. So like all the stuff I got at the flea market this weekend and garage sales, I pretty much won't go sourcing this week until all that stuff is listed. If I'm like out and about and there's a thrift store on my way home from the grocery store or something, I'll stop at the thrift store and buy one or two things if there's money to be made. But I'm not like constantly going to the thrift knowing that I have inventory to list. I'm pretty disciplined in that. So I'll stay home and list until I can't list anymore, or until I just want to take a break or play with my sons, you know, spend time with the family, cook dinner, whatever. And then I do more listings late at night, just like, or shipping like I'm doing tonight. So I'd say 90% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm not stressed out. I really enjoy what I do. I really love reselling. I would much rather be doing this than working for anybody in the corporate world, 100%. I'm going to go get that shirt. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy this bouncing camera because I just hit my computer. All right, the camera will focus. Let me show you guys this little Christmas Disney button up. This was in my bulk buy from Ski. Just a little Disney store shirt. Couldn't find another one like it. So I listed it. This is on a rainbow Disney tag, which I've never seen before, which is kind of interesting. But I listed this for $40 because I couldn't find a comp. Someone on Poshmark today offered me $30 for it, and so I accepted. And this is going to go in the Poshmark envelopes, like I like to call them. One of these right here. Another thing that I want to say about the guy who asked me if I ever get stressed out. One of the things that people get stressed out a lot by is they source stuff that they don't like to sell or they don't like to list. And for me, I'm a big proponent of, you know, I sell a little bit of everything, but you don't source stuff that you don't like to take pictures of or you don't like to list. So if you're buying DVD combo units, but you don't like to test them and you don't like to ship them because they're too bulky for you, you know, or whatever, that's going to stress you out. So that would be like one of my main key tips for anybody that wants to be a reseller or is reselling and you easily get stressed out. I would look at what you're buying, and if you find yourself buying stuff that you don't like to list just because you see that it's profitable and then it sits in a death pile, that will stress you out beyond belief. And I don't recommend that at all. Even if you're leaving profit on the table, it's much better that you be happy with the stuff that you are selling, as long as you're making profit, than to be miserable buying stuff that you're never going to list. you know, so like I'm trying to think of a category like women's clothing. I don't really like women's clothing that much because I don't know it, and you have to provide certain measurements, certain, you know, like blouses and tops and leggings and those kinds of things. I just don't like those because you have to take pictures of certain angles, and the people want, you know, the length, the pit to pit, the bust, the, you know, the neck to shoulder, like all these measurements, and I just don't like doing that. So for the most part, unless it's basic stuff, I stay away from most women's clothing. Like in all these bins that you see here, maybe 2 of them have women's clothing, and a lot of them are like sweaters, which are like women's sweaters. You know, it's not like blouses and tops. So, you know, I just stay away from that stuff because it's not my niche, which is perfect what the Obly She said, which I know you said your name earlier in the chat, and I'm sorry, I already forgot. But, you know, if you are not interested in a certain category, there's no shame in not buying it or not selling it. Do what is comfortable for you. So I'm putting this into my spreadsheet real quick. But I got this from Ski, so $2, Poshmark sale. Sorry if my camera's shaking because I'm typing. This was a $30 sale. Poshmark is going to take on a $30 sale, I believe, $6. Let me check. Yeah, $6. So there's $6 in fees, and the buyer pays shipping. So I'm netting $22 on that sale. Not too bad. Yeah, okay, here's a perfect thing. Shoes. I hate cleaning them. I love cleaning shoes. It's almost like therapeutic for me because I can come into my office, I watch other YouTubers, I listen to podcasts. I put, here's my setup for shoes. I put my towel on my lap. I have my magic erasers on my desk. I have a big bowl of water, and then I have all my shoes in a pile right next to me. Pick up a pair of shoes, I set them on my lap, I clean them with the magic eraser, I get the water, then I put them over here to dry. And I do it over and over, and I just sit here and I listen to YouTubers, I listen to live streams, I listen to podcasts. Sometimes I'll play like Impractical Jokers compilations or something like that, just to like what's the word? Like drown out the noise or whatever. Sometimes I'll watch a movie, but I love cleaning shoes. So I like picking up shoes, but I also am getting more and more picky on the shoes that I'm picking up. The shoes, I try to pick up shoes that take less than a minute or 2 to clean. I'm not going to buy shoes, you know, I do have like, I did pick up like these white Hirachis right here, and they're dirty, but they're actually not too bad. It's just like this part right here. But I have a video about cleaning Hirachis, so I already know how to do these. But for the most part, I wouldn't pick up other shoes in that condition anymore unless I'm getting them for like $1 to $3. But at my Goodwill, most shoes are $9.99, and at the flea market, my average buy cost is between $8 and $9 at any given flea market, unless I get lucky or hit a thrift store or something like that. But I love cleaning shoes, so, you know, like if you don't like cleaning shoes, don't pick them up unless they're clean, and you'll save yourself a lot of stress. Just like Vintage Dolphin said, buy carefully. Just save the stress. Thrifty Reseller. I hate women's clothing. So much of it, and I think it's boring. I agree. I like picking up like Lululemon and certain brands like that that are really popular. Athleta and Gymshark and stuff like that sells really fast. But I don't go like really searching. I only go looking in the women's workout clothing rack. I don't go through all the women's clothing. There's so much. I have huge boots worth a lot, but how to ship in a big box. Same way I shipped a combo unit, same way I shipped the other shoes when I, if you were in the chat earlier, Josh, when I reconstructed, or whatever you want to call it, a 1095 box, you can make the box shaped different and ship boots in those, or just ship it in a bubble wrap them and ship them in a box. If they're really expensive, bubble wrap them really good. You know, if a buyer's paying a lot of money, they deserve to have it well packaged, you know, so especially if you have the buyer paying shipping, whether it's flat rate or calculated, there's really no other answer to that other than you ship them the same way you ship anything else. You just provide good customer service and ship with care, that they don't get damaged or scratched or scuffed from a box. Just wrap them properly. So it's 12:45. If there's any other questions in the chat, I think I'm going to end this here in the next couple minutes. I've got all my shipping done that I can get done. And I honestly haven't made any sales during the live except for that one Nerf gun. I'm surprised. I normally get late night offers. But that's okay. That's the way that it goes. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something. I hope this helped show you some of my shipping and how I do it. Don't throw them in a poly bag. Absolutely not. That's why I said a box. Has the pandemic affected you at all? Are you referring to my business or are you referring to my personal life? For the answer to both is pretty much no, but I can separate the two a little bit. Like I had to go get tested for COVID because my friend had it and I was with him prior to him getting tested. And my results took 30 days to come back. So by the time I had already gotten my results that I was negative, I had already quarantined myself for 2 weeks. But I had plenty of stuff to list from a bulk buy, so it didn't really affect me. As far as my business is concerned, my business actually went up because more people were buying online since everything was shut down. So I did really well during the pandemic. I made quite a bit of money. So I'm really happy with that. And I've kept my 90-day total up on eBay, and I'm also selling on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and Facebook Marketplace. So between all of those platforms, I'm doing really well. It's one of the benefits of being an online seller. It was just good timing, if that's the right terminology. Since it's a pandemic, it's not good timing for the sickness and everything that happened. Uh-oh, I just got an eBay notification. Speak it into existence. Yo, let's go. I just sold some Pokemon marbles. That is pretty cool. I literally just made a sale as I was saying I haven't made a lot of sales. Check this out. I got these at a flea market for, I think I paid $3 or $5 for them. Come on, focus. You can do it. There we go. Pokemon marbles. $37.19 plus $4.60 shipping. I had a 7% off sale. So let's go. Thank you for that, eBay. And ironically, well, not ironically, but this is just one of those items I thought was really cool. So I have them right here in my desk, literally right here. So I could probably pack these up and ship them as well. But the marbles are really cool. I'll show you a close-up one if it'll focus. Each marble, I don't know if it'll focus. Where's Emily Conway when you need her? Each marble, there we go, has a Pokemon on it with the name. So I got these at a flea market, and I had quite a few lowball offers on them. And then to get a full price sale is just really cool. Squirtle. I know you're not going to be able to really see these. This webcam is not good at focusing, which is why I'm testing out a couple. Abra. Horsey. There's quite a few in here. This one's probably my favorite out of the bunch. This one's Mew. Let me see if I can set these down without them rolling off my desk. This webcam's not going to catch this. Anyway, Mew, pretty cool. And then there's Gloom, Gengar. This one's pretty cool. All different colors, though. But a really cool sale. So now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to bubble wrap the marbles and then put them, like, I don't know if I'm going to individually bubble wrap them or what I'm going to do. I might try to, like, stick them in some styrofoam, like poke a couple holes and stick them in the styrofoam so that they don't move. That might be a good idea. Let's see if I can make a couple holes for these marbles. set them in the holes. This is kind of creative, but it'll stop them from moving, which is what I'm essentially trying to do here. Kind of like that. If I tilt it any more, they're going to roll off, but there they go. So I put them kind of like that. And then I put another piece over it. I can stop them from moving. I think that's kind of creative. And it'll give a little bit of assurance that these marbles aren't going to touch or break, kind of like a sandwich right there. So not a bad idea, right? Pretty cool. And then I will tape this up. And I think that'll be good to go, just like that. I'll put it in a little box. I actually have some little boxes, just like this. That will be perfect to ship it out. It's already been paid for, so I might as well pack it up before I end the stream. Put another on top and tape it. Isn't that what I did? Or no, something else. Craig, thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. Wow, got to get up at 4:30. Shoo. Hey, man, I hope you have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you hanging out, man. Take it easy. So there's actually 2 more marbles, so I'm not sure how I want to do this, but I could go with a bigger piece, or I could just do another piece of styrofoam since I have plenty of space. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these ones out of the middle so I know they don't touch. And let's see, do I want to bubble wrap this first or do I want to tape it? I'm just overthinking this now, but whatever. It really can't get damaged with the styrofoam and the box. So I think I'm just going to tape this. And I'll do a second styrofoam board for the other half. So now I'm cutting it down to 6 because I've got a total of 11. So I'm just going to tape this. And the tape is not touching the marble, which is nice. So there we go. This is taped. And so you got 6 in there. And then I'll do another one just like this for the other 5. And then I'll put the bag in. And I think that will do it. So now I got to cut a second piece of styrofoam here. I'll do the same thing. I gotta say, this is probably the most creative shipping I've ever done. But I don't know if marbles are even that, these kind of marbles are even that fragile. But there's the second set. And then I'm going to put that on top. Taper up all the way around. Uh-oh. I just messed up my tape. That's okay. I might have to use a new piece of tape. I messed that one up. 26 people hanging out and watching me pack up Pokemon marbles. I love you guys. Hope you're having fun. As much as I am. Oh no. Lost a marble for a second, but it's because I didn't have it fully taped. There we go. You can shake it. The marbles aren't falling out, so that's good. And then I got this little box right here. So they're just going to go in just like that. And I actually have a little plastic baggie that I'm going to put this in. Just like this. This might be overkill, but at this point I'm just having fun. I probably could have just bubble wrapped them and moved on, but I'm having fun packing this one up. All right. So there you go. I've got the bag, and I've got both sets of marbles in a clear bag. I'm losing my marbles, packing these marbles, right? At this point, I'm just having fun. I think I might have a box that's actually smaller than this, but I don't want to go looking for it. So this actually fits quite nicely in here. And I feel like whoever gets them will respect my packing with a little bubble wrap, just like that. Hey, if I was ordering marbles, I wouldn't want them to show up all loosey-goosey. I mean, if they get scratched and you can't see the Pokemon character on them, it's the most important part. So, and it's still going to go first class all day. 8 ounces. So, and the buyer paid shipping, so let's see. Let's see how much this is with this sweet little sale. Sorry for the shaking. My laptop. Still getting used to having a webcam. Pokemon marbles. Okay, let's see what the buyer was all in on these. He's probably going to be surprised when he sees that they're already being marked as shipped. That's funny. All right, so buyer's all in at $45.56. So I did run a 7% off sale this weekend on a couple things. So this was one of the items that sold under that 40% off, or 7% off sale, I'm sorry. 8 ounces is what I had originally that listed at. And the box is 8 by 6 by 3. 8 by 6 by 3. $3.77. Buyers all in at $45.56. Where did my spreadsheet go? There we go. $45.56, and shipping's going to be $3.77. So let's print this puppy out. I think we're going to call it a night after this. That's cool. I was waiting for those Pokemon marbles to sell. I knew they'd go to the right buyer. I think this is going to be the last label of the night, guys. Boom. Look at this. Nothing. It's not moving, baby. All right, we got a lot of packing done. That's awesome. What the heck? We just got an offer from some weird buyer on eBay for a truck, a little Hot Wheels car. So, thank you guys. That's it. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you guys for staying with me. We are 3 hours and 47 minutes into this late night shipping live stream. It normally wouldn't take me this long, of course, to package and ship all these items, but I had fun doing it with you guys and hanging out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or hit me up on Instagram, Drew_thrifts&flips. If you need any guidance on anything reselling that I can help with, I'm no expert, but I will definitely Definitely do my best. Jeff is still here too. Said, where are all your haters? No thumbs down. Hey, I just sold a shirt on Poshmark. Let's go. Yo, let's go. I just sold a Dilbert shirt. Anybody like Dilbert? Surfing the net Dilbert shirt. Sold that on Poshmark for 20 bucks. That's pretty cool. Let me take that off of eBay real quick. Got to remove the cross postings. Wow. That is cool. Wasn't expecting that to come through. All right, baby, let's go. I don't know. Is there someone said there's no thumbs down on this video? That's awesome. Let's see. 49 likes, 0 dislikes. Wow. Thank you guys so much for the love. You all are the best. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you learned something. Hope you had some fun. Hope it distracted you while you were listing or shipping or doing whatever you're doing reselling. Let's go Dilbert. That's right. Great way to end the stream with a little $20 sale. So appreciate you guys watching. Have a great night. Nice talking to all of you. Peace, money.